Could I see some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
Tons and tons of books.
Books. As far as the eye can see. Someone's been reading. A lot.
Oh, that cut the audio. No! Didn't mean for it to cut the audio. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be. Hi, everybody. And yeah, don't worry about not seeing me. Oop. There we go. That fixed that problem. We do need a T emote. That would be very fitting. Hi, Mighty Sid. Hi, Venom. Yeah, the music's already there. And indeed, already at chapters. It is going really quickly. Somehow I always have Witcher 3 in my mind, where Witcher 3 took us just months. Really? Do we need to progress choices, creating a completely optional? Okay. Hold on. I was just gonna go into the options menu while I did a whole hi everybody, nice to see you. Good to have you in here. Yes? Okay, oh, this is... Wait, do you recommend making an account, though? But yeah, it's been... It's good to see you, too. It's been such a good run so far, and I'm very interested in seeing what they have here. Okay, I'm gonna wait a second, then. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun, and I was already on the Discord talking to a bunch of people in the Snobscriber channel. I was thinking like, oh god, what am I gonna do after this? Because this has been pretty good. And I was thinking with probably Night in the Woods. I was thinking about doing the Before the Storm. God, what's it called? The second game in Life is Strange, Before the Storm. It's the prequel. Let's see. It will be interesting to see how it is to play this in one go. So you played it after an episode came out, sometimes some months. Oh yeah. And now to have one coherent line, right? I mean, except of course with the weekly breaks. The choice products will be saved locally otherwise, and I guess it should be fine. Not registering, you mean? Should be fine. Oh wait. Receive exclusive downloadable extras. Oof. Choices and achievement will not... Okay. Sign up and... will be stored in the cloud. Progress, choices, and achievements. Okay. Need Game's still divided into books, and the books are still divided into chapters. Oh, okay. You don't remember registering? Maybe that's something just for the Director's Edition? I don't know, downloadable extras would be nice. You know what? Whatever. This is not the email I use anyway. This is the email I made specifically. Verification request sent. This is the email I made specifically for this channel. So, there you go. You have an email I check highly infrequently. Please verify your email address. Click on the link. 5 6 books. Hey Alex, nice to have you too. There we go. Top right, it confirmed. That was easy. Who knows how many books? I'm assuming it's 5 books, given that it's if it's made in the same style as the other stuff. Let's see. Do you recommend controller or mouse and keyboard? If this is anything like the Telltale games and Life is Strange, I like controller in those. Subtitles, that usually works well. Screen mode, yes. I have no idea about this stuff. Try and put this stuff on high. No motion blur, ugh. Shadow distance? We're gonna be 100 meters away from people, apparently. Sure. I have no idea whether this is good or bad, so let me know. It is 5 books, yeah. Most episodic games are 5 episodes. Yeah, not gonna connect with Facebook, no thank you. Offline mode, whatever. I don't have a key, as far as I know. So, fine, I guess this is okay. By the way, Alex, I don't mind your long explanation about lighting at all. I actually read it with interest. Fortunately, on time, apparently. What are the extras? Character library? Oh, I don't want to see that yet. And I definitely don't want to see deleted scenes yet. Story so far. We of course know, we've played through all of this, but let's see anyway what they say. This trailer should be fine. Thanks.
My name is Zoe. I'm in a coma, and this is my story.
Oh, she looks different.
I was living with my dad in Casablanca. I dropped out of uni.
Don't do the story so far. Okay. Some scenes might be a bit taxing since some have a lot of volumetric lighting. Don't do the story so far. Ah, okay. I'll skip it then, because as far as we know, there might be things in there. Let's just do new game then. Oh yeah, start. Okay. Do it, but do not feel that much. Oh, okay. And I mean, we do know the story.
There are 2 worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic.
Subtitles?
Dreams connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoe Castillo holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime. Kian Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn. A new story is about to begin. Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the thief of dreams.
Oh, excited to see what this is going to be. The man say a few words, then he started typing, and typing, so no one asked for an essay. We always ask for an essay here, Alex. That is why we joke around with the Snobscriber label, because I love it when people know a lot about something, know something well, and enjoy sharing it. Ooh. That's literally why I latched on to the snob concept. That's April's funeral? She's gotta open her eyes. Ah. That is very pretty, Alex, yeah. I was hoping for her to open her eyes suddenly and go like, whoa, jump out of the boat and not to be alive, but... Are we taking Reborn literally? Yeah, hey, Gridon. Imagine waiting a few years for that just to get this confirmation. Yeah, no kidding, Mighty said. I mean, for me, it's like, last week we found out. I want to know. Want to drift. But having to wait for years, thinking, how
They say
can
that
she
every
live?
story has a beginning and an end. But that isn't always the case. Some stories simply stop. My name is Zoe Castillo. I'm dying. I've been in a coma for over a year. The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again. My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets. It worked. The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment. They have no idea what the dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality. So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is,
Good music,
my
man. I
body
like
may
it.
be here in a hospital, but my mind.
I hope that the soundtrack is included.
My mind is elsewhere.
Story time.
This is the story time. It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end. Including mine.
Oh, poor Mr. Wonkers. Man, that's certainly graphical upgrade since the last one. Looks like the graphics are smooth, by the way. There we go. Yeah, no actual delay. Excellent. Okay. Magic coma? Yeah, that is weird.
Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed.
Wow, really? You look better on your deathbed? That is harsh.
That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, it sort of was.
All done with the Unity engine? Really? Huh.
People keep bringing flowers. So funereal.
That is pretty good. Unity engine now? Wouldn't think that. Ah, Wonka's.
Wonkers. My old Watilla.
I wonder if he's on or off, because if she's in the coma there and Wonkers is just sitting there waiting for her to wake up, that is incredibly depressing.
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down. Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day, keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't.
Already, accepting that she wasn't actually his child, or at least she was fat grown, basically.
Me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics.
We adjust? No. Guess we walk over then. New character unlocked? Oh, character bios? Yes. They don't see your mouth moving since we're listening to your thoughts. Yeah, I assumed actually. I was going to make a comment saying, they still don't open their mouths when they speak. But yeah. Zoe Castillo, 21, was raised in London and Casablanca by her father, Gabriel. She studied bioengineering at Cape Town University for 2 years before dropping out of school and moving back to Casa. 1 year ago, Zoe's boyfriend, Reza Tamiz, went missing. Zoe discovered that Reza, a journalist, had been investigating a story about a new entertainment device created by Watercorp. Dream Machine was designed to produce lucid dreams, but was being used covertly to harvest users' memories. Zoe helped unravel the conspiracy, delaying the release of the Dream Machine and exposing the conspirators. But she couldn't save herself. She was drugged by her mother, Helena Chang, who played a hitherto unknown role in conspiracy, and left to die in her home? Wait, what? Oh, right. Exposing conspirators. She was drugged by her mother, Helena Chang, and left to die in her home in Casa. Zoe's been in a coma for over 9 months now, trapped in a hospital bed while simultaneously living a parallel existence in a place called the Storytime, a world of dreams. Here, using the powers granted her as the Dreamer, Zoe is capable of shaping people's dreams, helping those trapped in night terrors make their way back to the waking. Really? She can shape people's dreams? That is amazing. Wonkers. Wonkers is an autonomous robot toy manufactured by Watercorp and Zoe's beloved childhood friend. Wonkers helped Zoe get through her previous adventure, but has been powered off since then. Okay, that actually makes me feel better. Because imagining him just sitting there for a year, waiting for her to wake up, that is very depressing. Oh, am I not allowed? Wait, how do I run? Is there a button for running? Oh, whoa. Left trigger, okay. Steady jog.
I don't know if that's how I actually look out there or if it's just wishful thinking. Everything in here is made of dreams. It's odd. Like looking into a mirror and seeing a stranger. That's me. Beautiful stranger. That's me. Beautiful stranger.
Let's see. Yeah, she does look similar enough. Okay. I was just thinking, she seems to have more hair here than she does there. So I assume we're gonna have to do something. There we go. What button? Oh, there we go.
People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors.
Let's give him a hand, shall we? So we literally go into their dreams.
Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying.
This is a different voice actor, isn't it?
This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
Oh. Okay, so this is like a path of nightmares.
Why won't you help me?
What?
What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up.
Wait, is it not working anymore?
I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now.
Help me.
For fuck's sake, people, go away. What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake
Different
up.
voice actor, but she's not bad at all. No, she's not.
I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now.
Oh wait, she is talking now.
For fuck's sake, people, go away.
Nice.
Please, help me.
She's all alone. I know that feeling.
Oh.
Why won't you help me?
Oh, cool. You get a little indicator saying that he's talking.
There are people out there you can connect with, but you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you.
Oh, they'll all keep following.
Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare.
Why won't you help me?
There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head.
Oh. That's interesting that the dreamer also just implants ideas.
Ugh, I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds. This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Alex. The lip sync is not half bad.
Please save me.
I mean, it's not perfect, obviously, but... Oh, wow.
This
Cthulhu.
dream is different. it's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it.
Is that the thing? Is that the undreaming?
Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't help everyone. Just go away.
It's a weird effect.
Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
Scare her?
She's already scared, but she needs to understand how dangerous the dream machine is. She's scared enough already, poor girl.
I like this.
Be careful.
So again, her mouth isn't moving because this is her inner thoughts, but I like that it tells me about what I'm planning.
I need to be careful.
Ah.
She's already scared, but she needs to understand how dangerous the dream machine is.
No, she's already terrified. This is not the moment to scare her more. Reassure her and tell her.
She's scared enough already. I promise it won't hurt you.
Oh, nice. Classic.
I swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there. Through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first.
It's gonna be addicted to the
Don't
dream
worry.
machine later, isn't she?
And
Because I
whatever's
didn't
in
scare
there,
her.
It's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
I want to look at that window before we go in there. But that's gonna be... Hold on. Oh god, that is the undreaming. Think about it. Everything right now, all the dreams have been like that. Okay, the house was a little bit more solid. Yeah, the house was black as well. But so far, anything that directly affected them was translucent. The flames were translucent. The people laughing at the naked girl, translucent. The what was the first one again? The one being excluded was translucent. This is not translucent. I think this is the dreaming. Yeah, I love the system for choosing conversation. Can you look at the closet? I don't think I can look. It's just I have the hand symbol. So I'm thinking as soon as I press the button, it will activate. But I'm calling it right now. These tentacles are not translucent. This is not a normal dream. Zoe said this dream is different, that she had to go in and untangle. Exactly. Okay, let's untangle and unleash the undreaming.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Nope, 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 nope.
Oh, tentacles. Yeah, no. Not touching that.
I like that. Let me push this.
If the wardrobe door opens and Kraken crawls out, dream or no dream, I'm not sticking around for that.
Oh, we're supposed to encourage you? Yes.
Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl.
So we can mind, light, or time? What? Mind, light, or time? Mind?
She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the
Yeah, I like that
things
one
in the
too,
dark.
Alex.
Hey, who can blame her?
Tentacles, nope, 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 nope. Is your light somewhere here? Is that there? Wait, whoa. Here, yeah. There we go.
It's too dark. Can't see anything under there.
Okay, light.
Bingo.
So these are kind of like my dream powers. I can... Ah.
Bringer of light. Emissary of electricity. The mighty torch.
The emissary of electricity.
Torch. Flashlight. Beacon.
Cool. Oh, awesome.
Whoever wired her to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time.
Okay, let's can I turn this off?
Without me, she'll be trapped here. She needs my help.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. That's amazing. Yep, you're afraid of the light. Okay, come here, bad boy. Time to get rid of you.
That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified.
A good tutorial area.
Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Alex. I like that too. Although the one comment I would have to make, torch is indeed, you know, that makes sense to call it a torch. But claiming to have lived in Casablanca and not calling it Casa? But that's a highly specific gripe.
Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else.
Okay. Time. Wait, what? What was that, Zoe?
It's hiding. Stupid, smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me.
Too quick. Okay, I getcha. So we use our time powers. In the dream, it freezes and then boom. Oh, wait, oh, I'm a little bit too close apparently. Time powers. There we go. Burn you away.
It's working. Cool.
So that we can read minds, we can create light, and we can slow down time.
Don't get too close. It will take you.
You're safe now.
Thank you. But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
Are you my mummy?
She's on the other side of the wardrobe waiting for you.
It's scary.
Come on.
Look multiple times to the closet
Do you
using the
use a
IR icon?
dream
Oh,
machine?
sorry.
Mum makes me.
I was
She
a little
says
bit too
it
late.
keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again.
That's nice though. Zoe, protector
This has to stop.
of the dreamers. Okay, so Vaynon's hint already was just look at things multiple times, because apparently that helps us. Oh, it's the storyteller. We need to chat with you, buddy. Look at this, though. So all of those lights are apparently souls trapped in dreams, nightmares. Vagabond.
The Vagabond. Finally. I need to have a serious face-to-face with that man. The Vagabond. Master of the story time. Sort of.
I'm really liking... The graphics really work well. I mean, for one, the graphics are good. If you look at just her animation, it's pretty well done. But also just the area, just visually... like the feel, particularly that aurora we have there. That just gives it a little bit of an eerie feeling. Like it. But the coloring as well, the blues and the greens, they make it feel as though we're underwater. But I think oh wow, that disappeared because I stepped out of it. Nice. But it also serves, of course, to contrast sharply with the orange over there. Draw the eye. I like it. You click multiple times at things for different comments. For that closet, you would have made a Cthulhu reference. Oh, I missed a Cthulhu reference.
He's a hard man to get hold of, the Vagabond. I've been calling him for the longest time. The Vagabond. Master of the story time. Sort of.
What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
Can I press X? Yes, I want to read about him. The Vagabond is the mysterious warden of Storytime, a world of dreams where all stories begin and end. Zoe has encountered the Vagabond on a few occasions, but she still knows little about him. He appears to know more than he's willing to tell Zoe, and he may have less control over this dreaming realm than she first thought.
For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever.
Yes.
There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost.
Oh, I like that. Those are two...
For better or worse, this is... For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever.
Those are two so radically different choices. I love it.
There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost.
I think Zoe is settled into being here.
For better or worse, this is
I
my
think
home
this is
now.
true.
The person I used to be is gone forever.
I think that's the Zoe I want to be. The one who goes, yeah, I'd love to go home, but I'm in a coma. My body is dying. This is just what I have left. I like the idea of this is cool.
Home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost.
Actually, no, I am going for that one, and here's why. Do you remember how in Dreamfall, Longest Journey, she was always talking about wanting purpose, seeking purpose? This is a place with purpose. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this.
What's there to go back to?
Whatever awaits you on the other side is for you alone to discover. Your single thread runs through the fabric of the universe, weaving events together. But where it ends, I do not know.
I have nothing out there, and I have no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
Yeah, exactly, Brandon. And that's what I like about now in the third game, we have all the context. We're beginning 2 games full of context, and now we know who we are.
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again. There are no second chances.
Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so...
No, that's the old Zoe. I think a year in the story time has changed her.
I'm not ready to wake up.
I think she is
Face
afraid.
myself again. I can't do it.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
Look at that was gonna affect something later on. Oh.
Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in story time? This is where I belong. I'm in control here. Out there, I have no power. I don't understand why I'm needed. I did everything I could already. I just want to be left alone. Isn't it enough that I'm...
Yeah.
Who needs me?
All who live, who have lived, and who will live. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of storytime, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely.
How dark would that be?
Unless you fight to remember it.
Oh, we will fight to remember
open
this.
your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know.
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close, and even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into storytime and elsewhere.
I'm
If
dreaming.
you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end, but it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I
Oh.
wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Very hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo.
Nice.
I have faith in you.
We've been talking about it for the past 2 games, and now she does as well. I like it. April Ryan is not dead. She becomes Lady Alvane. I mean, it wasn't said that she was April, but I'm certain she is April. April returns. April didn't die at all. But then how can she return? Have a look at the story time before we leave.
Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9?
You said a year earlier.
Story time feels more real to me now than the waking world does. There's no end to it. It goes on like this forever. Mountains, valleys, endless plains. A sky full of stars, never changing. It's beautiful, but also so desolate and cold. Like a fairy tale of the dead.
Strictly speaking, all fairy tales are of the dead.
Story time. The place where all stories begin and end. Including mine. Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da?
Story time. The place where all stories begin and end. Including mine. Da-da-da-da.
I'm thinking we probably...
Take a skateboard to that line, you'd build up a lot of speed.
Oh, I like that.
According to my chart, I won't be around for long. I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct.
I'm thinking we focus on comatose Zoe and use our mind
Line
power.
should be pointing up, not down. If I'm ever going to find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me.
Yep. Let's turn on our
That's
inner
not
light.
doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes.
Now, okay, let's go mind. Let's go into our own mind.
I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind.
Okay. We're gonna have to kill ourselves, aren't we? Yep, we're killing ourselves. That's the only way we're gonna wake up. Here we go. Cross your fingers. It's either game over or not. You were wondering when I was gonna mention that? Yeah, Lady Elvane. I'm sure April is Lady Elvane.
This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal.
Look, druggy, it's never the answer.
Me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here.
Well, let's give it a try.
This is probably a terrible...
Oh, it's the same thing.
I don't think my...
We'll go inside Wonker's mind, turn him on. Can we do that?
I don't know why they brought him to the hospital.
Oh, that would have been cool, get into Wonker's mind.
I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is... no, bad.
My vitals?
That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts.
No, but I could probably light it up.
No light source there.
No?
So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug
Clever.
dosage, jolting my system, hopefully waking me up, possibly killing me. Well, fingers properly crossed.
Maya Castillo. There we go. Codename
Oh, boy,
Baya
the machine's
Rose?
going nuts.
Why do I have a codename?
Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-up and not an actual OD.
God, time to die. Okay, let's quickly go into our own mind.
So, okay. The cocktail of industrial-strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now... oh, it's too fast. Too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it.
How about we slow it down? There we go. Go into the mind. My mind to your mind.
You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at, being dead.
I'm not letting her stand in my way.
I like that subtle.
She's right. I can't leave. I have nothing to return to. No life worth living.
Aw.
Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from? I've made up my mind.
Okay, hold on. I want to have... look at this scene. I love this. So this is... she's your fears, I guess. Your self-doubt. Then, mirroring. Then over there we have the real me, of course. But then in the far corner, we have my spirit me, my mind me, and I like how the three are dressed differently. If you remember, this is what we were wearing in Dreamfall: The Longest Journey. So this is like the old me, the me that I fear. Yeah, exactly, Vaden. Codename Briar Rose. What the hell is with the codename? Yeah, I like this. So we have the our old self-image here trying to bother me. So
He's right.
I don't believe this.
Can't be. I have nothing to return.
This is nonsense.
Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from?
We already know this. Also, note the different poses, by the way. Note how she's standing upright, confident, firm, you know, just, she looks taller than the other me, there we go, the spirit me all the way over on that side. Because she's seen, I don't know. It's as though she's hunched a little bit more. Definitely comes across as shorter. I don't know. So I don't think we know who she is. I don't think she's right. So either we've made up our
I'm
mind.
not letting her stand in my way.
I'd like to tell her to sod off. So what's your preference? We're gonna give it one of these two, home or sod off.
Stand in my way.
What do you think is more interesting? I mean, home is just a confident thing. Like, I'm gonna home. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna let you stop me. Sod off is as funny though. Vanen votes for sod off. Mighty Sid wants to sod off. Wait, that sounds weird. Mighty Sid wants to sod off. Two for sod off. Yeah, I think sod off sounds interesting. All right.
Is that mate? I'm not letting her stand in my way. Just get the fuck away from me. See? This is why you're stuck. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you're ashamed of what you'll see. You're ashamed of me.
She looks younger as well.
No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. She's right. Can't be.
No, we're going home.
I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger, and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life. Full of surprises.
Yes. That's already the one I feel like doing.
So it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now.
That one's good too.
It's not all gone. There's a chance to take back what was lost, to do it again and do it better.
Oh, that is good too.
It's not
Oh my
perfect.
god.
We don't have a home to go back to. We've lost everything.
I like it because this is a way you can roleplay her as well.
It's not all
But these
gone.
other three are
There's a
good as
chance
well.
to take back what was lost, so it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life. Full of surprises. So it's not perfect.
No, I'm gonna go for so what.
I know I'm not asking for a perfect home. I'm ready to embrace who I was. Who I am. Who I will be.
Look at how she's now suddenly
And who is
taller. Decision point. You just have major consequences for the story and gameplay? Wait, what?
I'm ready for a change. I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back. I'm ready for a change. I used to know exactly
Why
what I
you can
wanted
see
to
what
do
other
with
people chose. That's interesting, because Telltale you only get that at the end, and then you can hear, oh, 75% people took the other route.
I'm ready for a change.
For a change?
I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back.
I don't want to find my way back to the familiar path. I want to go to the unknown path. Two paths diverged in the woods, and I took the one less traveled. Press Y during the choice. I want to see what other people chose. I'm going to go for unknown path. Wait, 2 and 1? Banan! You're in here. Zalael as
I
well.
used to know exactly
But
what I
Mighty
wanted.
Sid, you went to the film. This is amazing. I get to check what you
It's time
did.
to find my way back.
Make your decision first, then see what the other side and pick the option. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking as well. This is so awesome that I get to see what you chose. Ah, that is amazing. This is better than Telltale did it. I like this. And he sits in there too. Yeah, I'm super happy about that. That is gonna make this so much more fun. How did it... Oh, you're my Steam friends. There we go, that's why. That explains it. That's cool, everyone who was in your Steam group, you get this, nice. No, I said the unknown path, so that's what we're sticking to.
I used to
Mighty Sid, you'll be able to help us find out what was on the, was different.
I'm ready for a change.
Oh, the balance has shifted?
I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening.
This is so much more cinematic. I love this. Hi, Kitty. I didn't put your chair down for you to sit next to me.
My name is Zoe Castillo. And I'm alive.
Oh. It worked. They'll tell you when the time has come? Okay, perfect, Mighty Sid. Looking forward to it. Last left just by doesn't literally mean that, you know the right. Oh yeah, I know, Alex. Yeah, I had to analyze that one extensively. I think it was even in my first year of uni. That was analyzing that poem was an exam question. Zoe, you're born. Zoe, check. What? This is the prison we were in.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Kian Alvane.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be hastened.
Vaden,
I see.
the right guy reminds me of your Rhizome character.
Judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner and...
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told
there's a cutscene, Kitty.
and execute Kian Alvane by first
There's a
light.
cutscene, Kitty.
Or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow.
Give me a moment, Kitty.
How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Barbarians.
New character unlocked. Oh, I want to see. Okay, give me a second. Indy needs his chair. I'll be right back. Indy? Are you scared? Chair. Up the green screen for my kitty. Kitty. Hey, come on. little buddy. Hi. I think could you just see his tail there? Yeah, you can see his tail flickering. Hey there, Huthor. Anti-gravity hair. Idiot. I know. Okay. While I continue playing. Okay, little boy. Okay. And it's so your sacrifice character. Yeah, see? Exactly. Hi, kitty. Warden Murren. The Warden of Friar's Keep is a native Northlander and Mercurian who has willingly collaborated with the Azadi occupiers to convert the city jail into a political prison, housing dissenters and rebels. Warden Murren has embraced the foreigners and their rigid military order with near sadistic enthusiasm, though he has little patience for their spiritual beliefs. Murren's priced prisoner is Kian Alvane, a high-ranking Azadi assassin who betrayed his own people and was sentenced to death for his crimes. Yeah, right button, left button? No? Commander Vaman. Vaman is an Azadi military commander, head of the secret police in Mercuria, and the emissary's most trusted man, and her illicit lover. Oh, well. When the apostle Kian Alvane first arrived in Mercuria, Vaman was ordered by the emissary, Sister Sahia, to keep an eye on him. And when Kian traveled to the Swamp City to meet the rebel leader April Ryan, Vaman had him followed. Kian's arrest was the culmination of a lifetime of jealousy. Vaman wants nothing more than to see Kian dead. The two men have history, and their rivalry is personal. Vaman and Sahia are secretly plotting to increase their power over Mercuria. With command over the secret police and the troops stationed in the city, Vaman has an iron grip on Mercuria, and the hated resistance is finally in his sight. With their imminent defeat, nothing will stand in their way.
I've only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part, for we will soon be free, together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvane, you are here. Good. I hear you turned down your last
I like
meal.
how he walks very quickly.
Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Ooh.
Why would the warden come to visit me now?
Hey, Huthor. Good to see you. Missed the ending during Blades. Well, Blades is important.
He wants me to plead. I shall not.
Of course, they are all on YouTube if you want to catch up.
Why would the warden come to visit me
Because
now?
the ending, actually, Huthor, I can really recommend the ending, particularly just the last episode, I called them on YouTube. That was such a good final couple of hours.
If you've come to see me beg for my life, warden, you won't...
Oh, no. You're a rational pragmatist, Alvane, quite like myself. No, I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for the next step. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But that's not why I'm here, no. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
He doesn't want to execute me.
Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man.
Who's the voice actor? He sounds familiar. I don't know, he reminds me a little bit of Sean Bean. Listen to this.
Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man.
See, he's a little Sean Beanie.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people. A warrior deserves to die by the blade.
Oh.
A warrior deserves to die by the
right.
blade. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior.
Okay, I'm gonna do behead. You can be silent.
Death. A warrior.
I mean,
death. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior.
See, silence is a little bit too, I don't know, a little bit too churlish. I'm gonna go over with behead.
Take my head.
The sword it is. I shall make a note of it.
Oh, I could have checked with the choice. I've been skipping that the entire time, haven't I?
Important to me, almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers, no body to bury, no closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up, to stop fighting.
I have nothing more to say to him.
Oh wait, I can't do the why thing here. That's only for important things.
To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in. By commanders that you can no longer trust.
Yes, exposition. Wait, is Jexus here?
You would not understand.
Try me, Alvani. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
I have no family, no country. So leave me be.
Bolton.
And let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The sword will be ready for you.
They're riot? Also, what's even the purpose of being locked like that?
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time.
The rebellion!
Oh! About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going on?
No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
What's going on?
Aren't you the
there?
captain?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your
Yeah,
sword.
that's the captain.
What? A swamp city?
Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, I need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
Captain Balsay Bahim is a relative recent convert to the rebel cause. Before meeting April Ryan, the deceased leader of the Resistance, Bahim profited from the Azadi occupation, lending them the use of his ship. In return, the Azadi turned a blind eye to his small-time smuggling operation. Bahim's turning point came after meeting April. Her convictions changed his perspective. Using his relationship with the Azadi as cover, he began smuggling arms, food, and medicine to the rebels in Marcuria, and he even helped establish and supply the rebel outpost in Myria, the swamp city.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose. He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise.
We still don't have a key, boy.
What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. The Azadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving. But then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermont are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down.
Isn't that usually the case with the voice actors of Huthor? That they're usually in everything in the end.
What are my people really doing here?
If you know, if they're big voice actors.
You tell me, boy. They are your people.
I do not know. I thought I did, but I was wrong. It's not about faith, it's about something else. What they have planned, I do not believe it is the divine will of the goddess.
More the unholy will of a gaggle of rotten mortal eggs.
Okay, we're supposed to...
We'll need a key to open this gate.
Apparently... There's...
Hey! Help me!
Wait, you look familiar.
Still breathing. I've seen him around the prison. I don't think he's been here that long.
Hey, you!
And I don't think he's long for this world.
Over here!
Oh, no, wait.
He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long. But we can't just leave him here either.
It's no Jennifer Hale, Steve Blum, that's for certain. Haha. Those 6 empresses arriving to Mercurian must be something important going on. No kidding, if they're coming here, that's going to be very interesting.
He might know how to get out of here. I don't think he'll make it, but if he can help us, his death won't be in vain.
Yeah, let's face it, he's dead. Look at, he's literally covered in blood.
Do you know how to get through that gate?
The guard. He has a key. In his pocket.
There's nothing more I can do for him. He is already dead. All I can do is reassure him. There must be something we can do for him. Anything. I can't save his life, but perhaps he has some last wish I can fulfill. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My family. Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that... my children. Tell them they make me proud.
I have to promise. I have to fulfill this man's dying
wish.
wish.
What do you think about it? I've heard people say that there's some very intense stuff at the start of the new Wolfenstein. I have not played any of the Wolfensteins.
I promise.
They live in the bones.
Bones.
My name is Stunt. Aaron Stunt. Thank you. Please.
Stunt in the bones, okay.
Please finish me before the guards find me.
He can't
They
walk.
won't be kind.
All we can do is leave him
They will
here.
make...
I hope the goddess makes his death swift and
me
painless.
suffer.
Oh god, you want me to kill you? Oh, dude.
It appears to be a gate key. It probably unlocks this first gate. I know him. Anton, I believe. He took great joy spitting in my food. It appears he was stabbed and bled.
Look, no need to leave him suffering. Let's give him a
Please kill me.
We're gonna grant him death. Let's press Y. Split decision. Also, somebody dropped out. Split decision. So, who granted him... okay, here's my guess. Vanen granted him death, Mighty Sid let him live.
If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. I cannot leave him to such a gruesome fate. This is an innocent man.
Oh.
I can't simply murder him. In the face of my own death, I swore to never take another life. Perhaps the guards will show mercy and spare him.
That's interesting, by the way. We both see specifically what our friends list did and the overall stats. 72% of people apparently killed him. Love this. If you were able to describe your experience using a series of moat, it would be... That is... sadly, a very understandable set. Damn you, Huthor, stop using emotes and memes for positive ends. That is horrifying. Decisions are part of the director's cut and were not decisions before. Oh. Oh, that's interesting, Venom. The decision before? Didn't find the item, but it's been over a year. Oh, that might also be a thing, I guess.
If I don't kill him now...
Grant him death.
May the goddess ease your journey into the next life.
He will remember that. It's good that they also just faded away from that.
He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain.
You know, it would have been overly graphic to see that up close. By the way, I like the little pause in his walk.
It had to be done, Kian. You made the right choice. You have the key? Excellent. Now unlock the gate. They have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down.
Okay, that seems rather strange, unless we're going to use the dumb way to get down.
Ever upwards.
Cromwell remembers making it. Oh, okay. The little sunblessed slopes of the first mountain. Yeah, where we did all the bloody runs.
We'll only find fiery death. The way out of here is up, up, up.
We'd very much recommend the new wall of signs.
Repay a debt.
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the Resistance certainly isn't, and we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's growing, moving closer. We need to keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble. Has the Resistance been inside the tower?
Not yet. That's where you come in, boy. You're our key to the tower.
That tower is a fortress. How in the name of the goddess do you expect me to find a way inside?
We'll see. Maybe you'll rise to the occasion, huh?
Rise to the occasion.
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
Look, Huthor, no! No! Yeah, I think what you're saying, playing it on easy, would be about the only way for me to be interested. Just, yeah, FPS. It's not interesting to me. Okay, let's... Oh, we can sleep. How nice.
Are those? Yes. Those are head bugs. They burrow through the skin into the skull where they lay their eggs. Months later, the larvae devour their victim's brain.
Ah, yeah. Let's take this with us. Keep it close.
I believe this was once white. They're not diligent with their washing in this place.
Also, I know we already have a shiv. I know we can use that shiv to pick the lock, apparently, or something. This was probably the prompt to get you to go back down to that guard, get the item. So I guess the thing is that, Mighty Sage, you probably just didn't talk to the guy afterwards. You must have got... Oh! Or you found a broom, apparently. Never mind.
A broom?
Where does he keep all these items? Use one item on another to combine?
The prisoner's dead. Looks like someone slit his throat.
Oh ho. Oh, they're coming.
Is that why you're breaking me out of here? To find a way into the tower?
Well, that's part of it, aye. But not all of it. You're a bloody symbol, boy. Once we've got you on our side, it'll give the boys a big, what's it? Boost.
It will increase morale?
Ha! Fat chance of that. There'll always be a bunch of boozing, thieving, whoring, cursing, immoral...
Morale. As in confidence. Spirit.
Well, that's it. A boost to the team spirit, innit? You arriving? You'll be the flag bearer. The bloody drummer boy. But getting into that Mojal blasted tower, aye.
Ah, by the Mojal.
About the tower.
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
What do they want us to do? Do I have a connectivity? What? I have a Oh, hey, zoom out, zoom in. Okay. So I guess I combine the broom with the shiv? A pillow, okay, I have a pillow on a broom.
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
About the tower.
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
Tap on a small USB keyboard, not the easiest task? Ah, yes. I was a little bit lost as to what we were supposed to be doing right now.
I'll need to pick the lock.
To pick the lock. Oh, right.
Where's the key?
Do I, Wait, do I use the shiv to pick the lock?
Shadow be damned. It broke. The blade worked better as a weapon than a lockpick. I'll need to pick the lock.
Okay. I don't think I can use the pill on a broom.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
What was he talking about then?
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick. So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Think this is gonna work? We don't have a duck? Exactly. No, I'm a little bit lost in, I know he said something, I think I just missed it a little bit earlier, as to what I'm supposed to be doing.
Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
How can I... Ah, there we go. Run.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
This is where we got the... oh, wait.
There he is! Up there! He got away!
That's no good news.
Surrounded by soldiers. Mostly Azadi troops, it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged their arrows.
But I can use something long and thin, so how about we... There we go. Grab some of these arrows.
We got him! I think we got him right...
Thank you.
Damaged and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
It's a little less logical than the first game. The first game was solid in its puzzles. This is a bit more of a stretch, but okay.
The trick. Go on. Pick the lock with the arrow.
Yeah,
Job.
we'll never complete the game.
All those years on the streets of Sadir, paying off. The riot won't last forever. Something's going to give. Either the Watch kills every last man, or the prisoners tear this place to pieces.
Tear this place into pieces. I need to pick the lock. Uh-oh.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balsay back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite
Yep.
impossible, Balsay.
I know, Alex.
Your
I
journey
know.
ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden! Open up right this bloody minute!
Words, Mr. Backing. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
He responds to paperwork.
Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
I could attempt to reason with him. See if he responds to that.
Always pick a reason.
Your prisoners are revolting, Warden.
They
Sooner
sure
or later,
are.
They will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
We'll make a contract.
Doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical argument.
Yeah, probably.
What choice does he have? I was the apostle. I was always true to my word.
I was.
I may not be able to stay my anger. He's responsible for many innocent deaths. But if I can convince him to believe me...
No, practical.
Warden, my leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
Oh. You remember earlier when I said, what's the point of having this thing on his neck and the belt, etc., because it doesn't lock him? If you look at his manacles, they have little things on the side, so he should be able to be locked against his to his belt like that, or with through loops in his belt. Makes sense.
We're running out of time, and this filthy heathen is the only thing between us and freedom. He may treasure his office above his blood, but maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family. If he fails to respond to threats to his own life, maybe he'll listen if I threaten his children.
Oh, no.
All men of his station can be bought.
No.
If I offer to buy him, I'm sure he will be swayed, filthy maggot that he is. We're running out of time, and this filthy heathen is the only
family.
May treasure his office above his blood. If not for yourself, then do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them.
Wait, what are you suggesting here?
A good woman, but merely a woman.
Oh, dude,
Well,
sexist.
that's a fair point. I will trust you despite my better instincts. Step back, Albani.
That's not what I call better instincts. You, sir, need to re-educate yourself.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
Pets like that exist in the real world. Yeah. Whoa! Wait, what? Whoa!
You gave me your word, Albani, your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live. Does that not count for anything anymore?
We gave him our word. We're gonna have to let him live.
If you kill me, you've proven your disregard.
But what did you choose?
You've proven that you're a simple brute.
Of course you all let him live.
I rid the world of a piece of sadistic vermin who sold out his own...
10% killed him.
Look who's talking. Who's the traitor here? I am merely
We have to let him live. We gave him our word.
Do not decide who lives or dies. That's for the law to decide.
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
I like how we're all honorable people, by the way. All of us went like, ugh, we're gonna have to let him live.
So, Albani, but at least my punishment... At least my punishment will be at the hands of those
Yeah,
who
Alex,
respect laws and regulations. And not a...
Short supply. Knife up.
Be a barbarian like yourself.
I no longer have any use for
My
him.
men will be here soon. You won't get away.
Just you watch. Nice to see you, Fub. How is the project going, if you've already started that? Looks real cool. I'd like to make something like that one day too.
This is as far as the stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I am their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know. And others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced. This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now
wait, you got me this far?
Brain of yours to work, and quick.
Okay, don't worry. I saw a napkin earlier. Gonna be fine. If we have a napkin, we're gonna be fine. One of those barrels has powder, gunpowder. That would be real nice.
Damned. The guards are getting closer. A piece of cloth. Moist. With what, I'd rather not know.
Moist? Ugh.
I've eaten the slop they called porridge for so long I've forgotten the taste of meat.
Don't have much time.
What I wouldn't have done for a single bite of that meal. I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog. I feel a kinship with that lonely, flickering flame. The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
Okay, it looks like they're actually getting here. We don't have that much time.
They're firing at us. These torches burn day and night. There's no other light in this accursed place.
I wonder if one of those barrels actually is gunpowder now.
There's no way through here. There's no way through here.
Okay, there's no way through here. Good to know. Thank you.
About the tower.
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
Let me just make a quick little
So many
discussion.
barrels. The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
Wait.
It's mounted securely to the wall.
But what if I used my napkin? Can I? No? I will combine the arrow with the napkin, make a torch, and then use the torch on the torch to have a lit torch.
I'm curious to see where this is going.
Don't worry about it. No gunpowder? The plate?
I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog. That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered in thick oil.
Wait, what?
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below.
The chain is covered in thick oil.
The oil is burning off.
Okay.
Oh, clever boy. I knew
Now
you
we can
wouldn't
climb that.
disappoint me.
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly.
So
I should be able to climb the chain now.
Well, you first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning.
again, it's fine. We figured that out, but it's still a little bit of a. There are a little bit of stretches. These puzzles, not like the first one.
A warrior's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick, block that gate.
If I can grab the sword.
Lower the bar. Quickly now.
Okay, wait, what gate? What gate? Oh, wait, this gate.
Mojal 7 prostitutes, Kian. Lower that damned bar now! They're here!
Oh, that gate. Right. Oh. I guess you can die in this game. I didn't know that the time was...
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
I didn't know there was actual time-sensitive stuff.
Quick, block that gate.
Keen MacGyver, yep.
Use the lever to lower the bar. Good. Now arm yourself.
I am happy I chose the sword. Indicate?
Come
Yeah,
over
yeah.
here now.
Wait till Ingeborg is back from her retreat, because he's way better with hands than you are with yours. Ah.
By the Mojal's bloated tested, stop fucking about and get your ass over here, boy.
I'm here, I'm here.
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
By the way, Fab, looking forward to meeting you next week.
That portal before it closes, and it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No. I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a Mojal damned fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods, and you say the same. Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious.
And here I was hoping for
now
combat.
run me through with that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
How many more deaths before this night is over? No. There's been enough bloodshed.
Yeah, I don't want another death.
I don't want another life on my conscience. His eyes speak the
It's
truth.
timed. Oh.
He has embraced death in a way I never could.
I think I'm gonna leave him alive.
Defeat, he sees victory.
Everybody left him alive. Oh, it's a 50-50 for people, but you will.
Deaths.
We're gonna spare his life.
I cannot. I'm not worthy of such a sacrifice.
Like that we're on the same page here.
If you don't do this, then it's all for naught. The whole bloody thing.
There's been too much death. Too much!
Oh, for the love of the four heavens.
He's gonna... Oh.
That bloody stings.
Oh, buddy. What's he called again? Vamos?
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb the walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea.
Oh,
I never did.
This is so cinematic. I love it. Cold, cold sea.
Goddess, damn him to the shadow eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator in a bloody riot.
The roof? How?
A portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. And that bone-headed warden, he will pay for this with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You'll make sure of that.
The first of the
If she
6.
learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him.
Hello.
And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this.
Game has moments here, doesn't it, Trust? I'll look at the new character in a moment. Okay. Sister Sahya. Sister Sahya is the Azadi emissary to the Northlands. As stewardess of Mercuria and administrator of the Engine Project, she's the youngest priestess to ever rise so fast and so far. And there are whispers that she may someday become a mother. Putting her status and life at risk, however, is her illicit relationship with Commander Vaman, and her ambition to rise above the role of emissary, to establish a new Azadi seat of power in the Northlands. The two lovers are plotting to cement their control over Mercuria and use the engine to serve their own ambitions. Sahya answers to the 6, the child empresses of the Azadi Empire, as well as the mysterious prophet architecture of the engine. It's April, isn't it? 24th,
It's our
2022. 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
What do you think?
You have more energy. You appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
I know.
You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
Ah, so this is Zoe after the coma when she woke up again. Those rainy windows. Ooh, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on those.
And potentially lose everything I've built here. I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. Until I figure that out, I can't find peace. And potentially lose everything I've built here?
No, we're gonna do this.
I do. I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember.
Oh, I see what you mean, Vayner. That is good.
So I have to find out.
I understand. Okay.
Oh, that is very
good.
good.
Jog your memory. What is the last thing you do remember?
Dropping out of uni, moving back in with Dad. I'd lost faith in myself, in everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
And then something did happen.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus.
Oh,
rogue
yeah.
code infecting the worldwide wire. Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... At least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
That's weird.
Convenient.
Damien Kavanaugh? No.
Oh, forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screen.
No.
The other world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy, and
That
all they
is
gave
an
me was a
awesome
lousy
background
coma.
thing.
Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his expose, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she passed away.
They got to Olivia.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
Nauseated.
It's becoming
Nauseous is a different word.
disease. An addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
No,
Wow.
I'm not ready
Okay.
to discuss my dad. We don't talk. He rented out the house, moved to Mumbai.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Yeah, I know, man.
Why not?
Shifted on Damien. Yeah, Alex, I think exactly that. For a background effect, it's pleasing, as in, you're not
Our
supposed
time is
to
almost up.
examine it too much, but I like the
Fine.
effort.
I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
I'm glad to hear that. You weren't so sure a month ago.
I'm learning a lot. Neural programming, artificial intelligence. It helps me feel closer to Liv. Olivia, you know? Honoring her memory. Not in a self-sacrificing way. I want to do this. I like working with Mira and Wit. For now. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
I like the oh, Zoe's journal. Awesome. I like the cravat tie he has. Oh, I see what you mean, Ben. And there's that lighting there. There we go. That light up there. That's a little zoop. There we go. Look at that frame drop. Zoop. Ah well. Yeah. I like the little cravat tie combo he has. As though in the future we've, we still have ties, but we've evolved it a little bit and we're going back a little bit to a cravat. Sort of this thing of, oh yeah, that's going to be the fashion of the future. Well, all right, we have some things to read. Read mode activate. I guess we start at the top. Awake. Alive. Amnesiac. Doctor told me to keep a journal. Said it might help me deal with not remembering, because this might be temporary, but it might also be permanent. Whole year. Lost. So, journal. Dictating. Voice to text. Expect some rambling. Okay, how to begin? Hello, diary? Hello, dear reader of my diary? No, I'm the only one who could be reading. I made sure of this. All the encryptions. I'm certain I'll never read this because awkward. No matter. This is about the process of recording my thoughts, my days, my life, the days of my life. About remembering. So, key points. Been awake for a few days now. Still in bed most of the time, but drugs and implants and robotic appendages are helping making this a rapid recovery. A rapid physical recovery. To food. Food is lovely. Bring me the food and I eat the food. All the food. I eat all day. Weight gain will not be a problem. Dad wants me to join him in Mumbai. It's nothing for me here in Casablanca. An empty apartment, painful memories. I can't stay here. But live with Dad after all the things? As for my memories, not a whole lot of those. Not since before the ordeal. But Dad filled in a few of the gaps when I woke up. Wait, let's see here. Oh, I chose to that effect. So one thing Mighty Sid can say now is that when you chose to go back to your former life, you will return to study bioengineering. Oh. Exactly, Vaden. We have not seen Zoe in her underwear. Ragnar, have you really contributed to this game? Yeah, that is cool to know. Reza vanished. When searching for him, I discovered the Waticorp Dream Machine project / conspiracy, the story Reza was chasing. I also found out that my mother was involved, except I didn't know she was my mother. Also, I didn't know my mother was alive. Also, she put me in a coma. Summary? Went off after investigative journalist ex-boyfriend on a silly rescue mission, discovered corporate plot to control people's dreams, found out my father's been lying to me all my life, and that my mother isn't dead. In short, I thwarted a global conspiracy, and in return, Mummy Dearest injected me with an experimental drug. A sordid story. Could probably sell it for 1 billion new yuan. But hey, bonus, I saved the world. Made some tasty lemonade from those pesky lemons. Now, following Dad to Mumbai is not an option. I'll have to do this on my own now, without Dad, without a safety net, without memories. I'm Zoe Castillo. Awake, alive, amnesiac. Okay, holy crap, this is going to be a whole bunch of these. Let's get through them. Dear Diary, etc. 1 week on my feet and feeling fine. It's scary how quickly you can get over being in a coma for a year with the help of modern science. I barely have bed sores. So, what now? Rez and I are talking about getting together again, and I've been thinking, living in Europolis, I'm rootless. No roots. I can go anywhere. It doesn't matter. I can start a new life. I get to pick where to begin. Yep, relationship. Work fast. Is this a good thing? It feels like it could be. Reza visited me almost every day when I was sick. He never stopped talking to me. He was the first thing I saw when I woke up. Okay, yes, so we broke up because it wasn't working, but that was before. This is after. I'm different. Both are. Both turned a page, begun a new chapter. It is a good thing. I think I'll join Reza in Europolis. Why not? It'll be an adventure. Can we read some more books? What a silly question. I've decided to cut off contact with Dad, at least for now. May turn out to be a bad idea, but I'm angry. Pointed. I can't forgive him for keeping so many secrets from me for so many years. Telling me my mother was dead when she so clearly wasn't? Even if she was an evil bitch, and she is, and even if she ended up trying to kill me, and she did, it's not something you do to your only child. You don't lie, not about that shit. I hope these feelings will pass, but maybe hope isn't the right word. I'll keep an open mind, but for now and for the foreseeable future, he will not be a part of my life. My life right now is all about getting back on my feet. Emotionally, I'm walking just fine. And moving to Europolis to live with Reza. That's enough. For now. Tomorrow, bye-bye Casablanca, hello Europolis. Europolis? That's so European. Barely been to Europe. Not a huge fan. I'm poverty, crime, pollution, awful food. And yet, that's where I'm going. Europolis. Prague district. Propast. That was an easy choice, since that's where Reza's working. Yes, he's still with the hand that feeds, still an investigative journalist, still taking that whole saving the world thing seriously. I love him. I still don't know what I'll be doing once I get to Europolis, aside from playing house with Reza. When I woke up, I knew I didn't want to go back to school to continue my bioengineering degree. I mean, I'm not Mighty Sid. It was crystal clear to me, like I'd had that whole argument in my head while I was in coma, and it was settled. That's fine, I'm not gonna fight it. I'm just curious why my mind was set. It was odd. Iris, capital letters, please. I hate Europolis. Thank you. Back to lowercase. 5 reasons I hate Europolis. There's no sun. None. It's always raining. Always. There's no vegetation. No trees. No plants. No grass. None. They claim to speak English, but it's literal slang words like mouse and bulla. I don't understand half of what they're saying. Did I mention there's no sun? Fuck this. But oh, it's fantastic and I love it. So contradictions, you are full of them. Starting a new chapter, I'm putting the past behind me. Growing up. Longer defined by who I was or what I did or didn't do before the coma. That's why I love it. We've already found a place super close to Reza's office, and we're moving it on Monday or Tuesday. Of course, we haven't actually seen the place outside of the simulation, but I'm sure it's perfect. It can be a hellhole, and it'll still be perfect. It doesn't matter how I feel about Europolis, or about the apartment, or about not having a job, or still being shit scared. Because I'm here now. This is the beginning of a new story for me. I started therapy today. Dr. Roman Zelenka, psychotherapist. Good head of hair. Dorky suit. Reza found him. He came recommended from someone at the Hand. He's nice. I like him. There's chemistry. I can talk to him. He didn't push me or any of my very large buttons. Of course, it's all therapists, smoke and mirrors. But I don't mind. If I don't see strings being pulled, I don't care. Also, it's a 5-minute walk from home. Ha! Convenient. On that note, I do need to start working out. The food is pretty awesome here in Propast. I'm still not quite sure what therapy is going to do. Help me remember? I do want to remember. How much and how fast? I don't know yet. I'll take things as they come, I guess. I'm adaptable. Adaptable Zoe. Tomorrow I start looking around for something locally. Job where I can use at least a few of my skills. Or my head. Feeling that, my body, and... No, that doesn't sound right at all. I prefer something in tech, but not picky. Whatever comes my way, I'll manage. So, here are 3 facts about our tiny flat in Sonnenschein Plaza Terraces. 1, it's tiny. It's the size of my bedroom in Casablanca, if you didn't include the balcony. 2, it smells weird. 3, the window looks straight into a brick wall with neon signs on it. But I love it! We have our own place. I couldn't wish for anything more. I feel liberated. I feel like myself again. Well, sort of. A forgetful amnesiac self. Half Zoe. But better half. Project Find a Friend, 5, has begun. It sounds so desperate, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try and build a life for myself here, and part of that's having friends, right? Lady with a food cart outside Dr. Zenka's office is one of my projects. She's really weird, a bit too intense, but I like her. Neela, was it? Yeah, Neela. She's on my list. A list of candidates. Friends candidates. If anyone ever finds out about this list, I will have to kill them. Sully's on the list too. Sully's a friend, but he's also Reza's best friend, so I can't hijack him and make him my best friend. Also, I'm starting to think Sully might have the teensiest crush on me. He's sweet though, a true mensch. Okay, I was in the Chinese market, what they call the bricks, because... bricks? Browsing for tea, when my iris popped up with a notification about a job posting just a few blocks away. Trainee neural engineer wanted ASAP. Unreasonably long hours, shit pay. Contract Mira at the Pandemonium. I don't know, I found that intriguing. The place, Pandemonium, looked shady from the outside, and even shadier on the inside. And Mira turned out to be incredibly offensive, but something about her reminded me of my friend Liv. Also, the job sounds interesting. It's a trainee position, and I'll have to do a ton of neural programming and stuff like deliveries and bot assembly, but I think I'll learn a lot. It's a good left turn for me, something completely different, which is good. At the same time, it's also like I'm following in Liv's, Olivia the Marco's, footsteps, honoring her memory. She was always trying to teach me, and she kept asking me to start working for her. Of course, back then I lacked the motivation and drive. But now, I want to learn. I want to do something with my life. I don't know if this is it, but it's something. See where it goes. Mira didn't really confirm whether I got the job or not, but she also said to stop by at 9 o'clock tomorrow, so... yes? We'll see how that plays out, I guess. Her partner, Wit, didn't say a word when I was there, and Mira kept insulting him, but it didn't look like it bothered him at all. He seems like a gentle giant, but is he mute? He didn't even look at me once. Sure, I get him yet. He is huge, though. Massive. Mountain. Okay, I knew I wouldn't be able to keep updating my journal on a regular basis. I'm so predictable and busy. Busy me. Busy, busy bee. So, an update. Yoga for my mind. An exercise in memory. Here goes. 1. Europolis is growing on me. Okay, yes, the flat's awful. Ventilation system rarely works. It's hot, it smells weird, there's no sunlight, and people talk funny. But I like the energy. I like the diversity. Casablanca was like London. Beautiful, safe, prosperous, all shiny metal and glass and polished stone. There's history in those streets. Filthy, stinking, crumbling, fading history. But history. There are art galleries and cinemas and 1,000 million food carts. I had a pierogi for lunch and it was delicious. Sure, there are seedy sex clubs, illegal dream emporiums, and people urinating on the streets, but at least it's genuine urination. Urination with gusto. 2. I like my job. Weird, I know. Not using my education at all, and I'm starting on the floor. Below the floor. In a sub basement. But that's sort of refreshing. Liberating. I'm learning a lot. I feel like I'm actually evolving. Maybe in 6 months, a year, I can use my newfound skills to get a good job. But for now, I like this. 3. I've gone political. So that's pretty weird, I guess? When did Zoe ever care about politics? I hear people say inside their heads, which means I can also read minds now. Awesome. But I both do and don't. Okay, let me explain. Dear Diary, I'm now volunteering for a political campaign. Browsing the wire, looking for things to do locally, and there it was. Ad for a volunteer position assisting the Leah Uminska campaign. Uminska is the mayoral candidate for Unity, the Europolitan Social Democratic Party. Hey, I thought, that's a thing to do, which could also be rewarding and interesting. I read up on Unity's agenda and Uminska's track record, figured they were probably the party I'd vote for, if I voted, which I haven't, and sent in my application. Next day, I met Baruti. Baruti is great, more about him later. And 30 minutes later, I was a volunteer with a mission. I was political. So, why? Waking from a slumber, I guess. Or hey, maybe a coma. Before all the things, I lived in a protected bubble. I was spoiled. I was bored. I was aimless. I didn't care. Going through what I went through, losing everything and everyone, moving to a new city, gave me perspective. Nothing else. And even if I'm not still a very political person, I do see the need for change to happen. Here. Everywhere. Also, meeting Baruti and seeing his engagement and passion, that's infectious. Must be amazing to care as much as he does, to sacrifice and work hard and to achieve something for the greater good. I want that. Be able to feel that way. And the Social Democrats seem like the only ones who won't do any more harm to Europolis. How's that for idealism? Okay, 4. As for Project Find a Friend, not doing a very good job. Here are my candidates. A. Neela of Neela Bites. Food card lady, Marxist, firecracker, very loud and energetic. Better in small doses. I can tolerate having a lunch with her and maybe watching an old movie, not a sleepover or day shopping. Kidding. B. Sully. Love Sully. Sully is the best. But he's Reza's friend, and he likes me just a tiny bit too much for us to just hang out on our own without it feeling maybe a teensy bit awkward. He's still awesome. Best guy. Baruti. Campaign manager guy. Yeah, maybe? Makes me smile, and I have lots of fun working with him. For him. But he's my boss, and we're very different. We can be friendly, we can have drinks and talk about the campaign, Europolis, or food, but that's as far as it goes. D. Mira? Wit? Yeah, no. E. Reza? Ugh, this is a depressing list. It's the future, Alex. The future of food carts. And yeah, urinating with gusto is, I will endeavor to always urinate with gusto. I can't believe it's not sand. Read they use imported space rocks that are pulverized, processed, exposed to radiation, and, hey, irony, remove radiation. And then they use that to make fake beaches. Why not just use sand? Earth rocks are space rocks so much better than Earth rocks? Anyway, we're not in Europolis anymore, Toto. Trieste is exactly how I imagined Trieste would be like. Filled with Europolitans escaping the smog and fog and heat and rain and pollution in order to risk skin cancer on fake beaches while eating food that's a lot worse than the food in Propast in hotels made of plastic polymers. Also, swimming is out of the question. Really need to wear a hazmat suit to go swimming in the Mediterranean these days. This is a far cry from pristine beaches of Camps Bay or Ngor or Zanzibar. Now I miss Africa. But this trip wasn't about all that. It was about getting away and being together and strengthening our relationship. Been a bit rocky lately. Been tough on Reza to have me in his space. Tough on me to jump straight from a year-long coma to relationship. Tough all round. Been moments where I thought, a good choice. Did I really think it through? Can I deal with the consequences? So yeah, we needed this. We need more of this. We're so busy and preoccupied in Propast that we just sometimes get on each other's nerves. Here we've been able to relax, find some peace, and have lots and lots of awesome sex. Still worried though. Worried that we'll grow apart again. I'm worried that my instincts were right in the first time around. That Reza's a good friend more than he's a partner. Worried, but I'll leave the worrying now for another day, while I focus on soaking up these last few rays of wonderful sun. Also, can't complain about the sex. Sunday night. An update. It's really late. I have to be up really early. Reza's in the shower and I'm lying here in bed staring up into the ceiling. Such a hassle getting back into Propast. There are eye checkpoints everywhere now, and you need to show papers just to move between sectors, which is insane. So we waited in line for almost an hour. Then we started arguing, and suddenly all the good vibes from the weekend vanished, and I felt like crying. Got better afterwards. We made up. Can't help but feel there's something off, like we've started down different paths, and right now those paths are parallel, but soon they'll diverge, and then... Oh, here's where it is now. I think I'm overreacting. I'm just so tired and grumpy, and good night. 3 months in therapy. Still batshit crazy. Hello. Not complaining. Doc's doing a good job. Probably. Ad's a mess. Lost over a year of memories and getting better. Ish. I want to remember. That's probably a step in the right direction, right? At least there's that. Anyway, I've spent enough time in my head today. No more psychotherapy. Dear diary, let's move forward. Focus on the present. Yeah, I know what you mean, Alex.
Dr. Zelenka.
Man, my throat.
Dr. Roman? Doc? I don't even know what to call him anymore.
Cyberpunk future Europolis, sprawling megacity all over Europe, it seems. Yeah, that sounds cool. Prague districts. Yeah, I was thinking Deus Ex as well, by the way. Strictly optional, you love this stuff. Yeah, I like that as well. There's strictly optional. I mean, I'll read through it all. I love reading through that stuff. The only thing I've been hesitant about is doing something like this on stream, because it involves me just reading aloud. But then again, you know, if you're still here watching, fine.
Doctor... Roman?
Yes.
I want to stand uncomfortably close to you, like right in front of you. In fact, on your shoes while I speak to you.
My next appointment with Dr. Roman is in my calendar, but I might as well double check while I'm here. Maybe I shouldn't be bothering him. He probably has another appointment right away. Do you have an appointment now?
No, I prefer some space between sessions. I don't like to rush. I prefer to sit and take notes afterwards.
So,
It's in Prague and Europolis, that's why he has a German accent, apparently.
Talked about today. It's a way for me to remember and process our conversation.
Makes sense.
To be absolutely honest, I don't have another appointment for several hours. I like
thank you,
my Mondays light.
Oh.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we could start later if you'd prefer.
No, this gets me out of bed in the morning. Without it, I just sleep in.
I don't know Dr. Zelenka, Roman, very well at all. I don't even know where he's from originally. Roman seems like an interesting person, and we've never really talked about anything other than me. This could be a good time to start talking. I don't know what I'm doing. Should I be doing this? I don't know.
I don't think so. I think as a, you should keep therapist and patient conversation separate like that. Because that's how the therapist works,
Dr. Zelenka.
I guess.
How long have you practiced in Europolis?
Oh, 4 years? No, 5.
Yeah, exactly,
I
Alex.
graduated from Krakow in 2214 and worked 2 years in the Warsaw district before moving to Berlin.
And Provost?
I set up this practice 7 months ago.
Are you from the Prague district?
I'm originally from Poznan. My parents are of Polish descent.
I have a colleague from Poznan.
Not that that matters anymore. European is European. Yeah, you wouldn't know it talking to my father, though. He is a traditional nationalist. I think he secretly wishes for the downfall of Europolis and a return to the independent nation-states. Was there anything else?
Roman seems like an So, what do you get up to when you're not, this?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sorry if this is getting too personal.
No. I was just trying to think about how to answer that. I don't really do things.
I know, right? I know.
When I'm not working, I think about work. Or I write about work, or I read about work.
I'm a very well-developed character.
And how does your wife?
No, Zoe, no.
I'm not married. I live by myself, which has advantages and disadvantages.
Don't go there, Zoe.
In my case, disadvantages. I'm not good at taking care of myself.
Really?
I mean, that was literally... So, how is Mrs. Therapist doing? I forgot his name. Roman something or other.
So, Roman is single and spends too much time by himself. He could really do with a social life.
We will not invite him out on a date. That is a horrible idea.
Roman is in my... When's our next session again?
Next Monday. At, let me check.
Also...
Next Monday at 9.
Unethical?
Is that still okay?
horribly
That's
unethical.
fine. Thank you.
We will not invite him out. Oh god. Exactly, Fud. This
So,
is
Roman
this is
single.
no.
See you next week.
Take care, Zoe.
There's a specific reason why it... Hello? There we go. There's a specific reason why you shouldn't... Oh, that is cool. That is super cool.
I see. No, I really shouldn't. It's a trap. A psychological trap.
Okay, what do I see? Space fighter. Rocket. Kerbal Space Program. Okay, sorry, no. Lungs. T-shirt. Handbag. Space Invaders. Okay, what do we have here? Praying Mantis. Megazord. What? I have... Wait, Babylon 5 Space Fighter. I'm focusing on space a lot right now, for some reason. Turtle? Castle? Oh! The head of Darth Maul. Bart Simpson's hair. Sauron. Okay, that's enough of that.
Exactly what you'd expect a psychologist to keep on his office shelf. No tawdry romance novels, fantasy, or science fiction, unfortunately. If I drink more of that awful synthetic coffee at this point, I'll really need therapy.
You're already in therapy.
It's on shrink stuff. Shrinky books.
Shrinky books.
The doc's been good for me, I think. And good to me. I do need someone to talk to about things. All the things. Everything. I could take a nap and wake up with the doctor leaning over me and... No, stop it. Stupid authority figure sexual fantasy. Time to leave.
Well, alright then. Is that... Oh, is that a Blade Runner style dim all the windows switch?
Is that a dragon? Well, it looks like a dragon. What does that mean? What does that say about me? That I'm, into dragons? Dragons are cool. I could stare at that for hours and then I really would go insane. If that's real wood, it must have cost a fortune. It looks real. Not the sort of thing you'd expect to find in a therapist's office. That's my file. I feel an almost irresistible urge to peek.
You shouldn't. But let's do.
Oh, nothing at all. A bunch of personal information I had to fill in for my first appointment. And now I feel really guilty for peeking. Boo. I don't know what I was hoping for. A she's real cute note in the margins?
Okay, here's the thing. You and I know that dating your therapist is a very bad idea. That you shouldn't do it, that it's unethical, that it's all wrong. Zoe's really into him, though. The character's really into him. I get the sense that we kind of should try and ask him out.
I didn't know the doc was into cephalopods. I wonder if he has a pet one at home.
Bet you we're gonna see that creature somewhere in the future. Can we check his desk?
Knock on wood. I don't often get to do that with real wood. IKEA's plastique just doesn't cut it, knock-wise.
You see the Whiterun symbol, enchantment skill insignia, in the face of mud crab and inverted red mountain flower? Vanan, you've got a problem. Moving the Rorschach patterns make them much harder to read. Yeah, exactly. What's the point in having them constantly shift? Because you're supposed to recognize this strange... Okay, I kind of want to get rid of this frame drop right there. Not sure what to change though. Okay, here's the thing. Zoe is enough into Zelenko that I think date him wherever you like. On the plus side, your date can probably recommend a good replacement therapist. Yeah, no, I think just that's the thing. The replacement therapist. You cannot both get therapy from somebody and date them at the same time. But no, Zoe clearly is into him. I think Zoe would.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't know you were still here.
So, Roman is single and spends too much time by himself.
This is such a giant
Could really do with a
mistake.
social life. You should get out more. Think about something other than work.
What did you have in mind?
I'm not the best person to ask. I'm, a homebody.
Sounds like we both should get out more.
We should. I mean, you should, and so should I.
So awkward.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
This is amazing.
I'm not quite sure where this conversation is going. It's very confusing. I should probably just cut it short, but I'm also curious. Cat, meet curiosity. Hello, curiosity. I feel horrible about the direction this conversation's been taking. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Flirting with my therapist. I think I might have outstayed my welcome.
Oh, choices. Oh, God, so...
I'm not quite sure where this conversation... I feel horrible about the direction this conversation's been taking. I'm not sure.
So either we feel guilty because we're dating somebody, but let's face it, she's been having doubts already. We read that in her journal. No, let's be confused.
I'm not quite sure where this conversation... So,
You...
Oh god, the game's remembering this.
What I'm missing out on sometime.
Oh. Yeah, I can do that. That's...
We're gonna piss off Reza so much. Oh god, no.
Do?
Of course, it would have to wait until we're done with your therapy. You're a patient, and that's, you know.
Right. Yes. Of course. That line of patient and doctor, that line.
Yes. Good. I'll look forward to that. I should
Awkward.
finish noting these notes before, well, you know, I forget everything we talked about.
Noted? No, that would be a bad thing, really.
I mean, let's face it, she's apparently really into him. Also, he's using pen and paper. 2220. I should send you a quick picture of Indy. Put that on my Twitter. He is right here. Oh no. Kitty. Really? Man, the view is amazing. There we go. Small curl up stream companion. Tweeted out the picture for you guys. That is him right now. The Shashadri Tower. Okay. Corp. This reminds me.
What do you mean I need a permit? I have a permit. I paid a fucking fortune for this permit.
Your permit is no longer valid. You'll need to have it renewed. You have 24 hours to comply.
Fuck off. You have 24 hours to comply.
That makes absolutely no sense. if you do not comply, you will be detained and your food
That must be never.
confiscated.
If you so much as touch Carl, I will cut off your testicles and make a kebab.
Threats are counterproductive and punishable by law. You have 20...
How does it feel working for a fascist fucking regime, trampling all over the working people?
I'm okay with it. Yeah, great health coverage, no overtime, pays decent. 24 hours.
Wait, am I being called? Whoa! It's in my eye!
Hey.
Hey, where are you?
Just leaving therapy on my way to the shop. What's up?
Neck deep. Would I be a bad boyfriend if I asked you to stop by that place with the crazy person and the good food?
That one?
Nella Bites? Sure.
And lazy. Not bad.
What?
Not bad, boyfriend. Lazy boyfriend. What do you want?
Your pick. Nothing...
Exotic.
That is so weird.
I'll stop by Nella's right now. I should be at your office in 15?
Thanks. You're the best.
I am. See you soon.
Fried cheese, cheese soup, worst.
That is Nella. Yep, my friend. Reza Tamiz. Reza, Zoe's on-off-on-again boyfriend. An investigative journalist and editor working for the radical newsfeed The Hand That Feeds, nay, The Hand That Bites, in Europolis, under the tutelage of editor-in-chief and best friend Sully Siddiq. 1 year ago, while investigating the Wati Corp Dream Machine, Reza went missing. Fearing for his life, Zoe tried to track him down. She ended up exposing a corporate Oh my god. I just remembered. Do you remember the ending of Dreamfall Longest Journey? That's not Reza. Reza was gone. He's been reprogrammed. He's part of the bad guys. Oh my god. I can't believe that nearly slipped by me. Oh, sorry, kitty. Might be styles in e-ink. That's actually very cool. Laser mohawks. It is the future, yeah. That's not Reza. Exactly, Venom. That just popped into my mind. Because he went missing. Okay. Fearing for his life, Zoe tried to track him down. She ended up exposing a corporate conspiracy to tap into people's dreams and memories through a Wati consumer product called the Dream Machine. It turned out Reza had gone underground, hiding from corporate hitmen. After conspirators were brought to justice, he wrote an explosive expose for The Hand That Feeds, laying the blame for the Wati Corp conspiracy and rogue elements in the corporation. He wrote the Damien thing, so that's why he is reprogrammed. That's why it's Damien. Ah! Okay, it turned out Reza had gone underground hiding from corporate hitmen after conspirators were brought to justice, blah blah, laying the blame for Wati Corp's conspiracy and rogue elements within the corporation. His story went viral, propelling Reza into the limelight and prompting the move to Europolis. After waking from a coma, Zoe joined him there, both to give their relationship another chance, I'm so messed up now, and to give herself a fresh start.
Down with the fascio oppressors. That's right, Assy. Keep walking. Nello bites, but I don't.
Oh wow. Dream Machine Project.
Smajak!
Bruno's Brauhaus. That sounds cool. Oh, that sounds like a place I want to go to.
Freedom and food to the prolo!
There we go. Seize the means of production, Nella.
Nella, street chef, Marxist, spark plug, and friend of mine. I do love her in smaller doses.
That's right, Assy. Did you see that?
Hey, kitty. You awake? Yeah, I'm gonna get involved.
The is harassing Nella. She sells food. It's not like she's doing anything illegal. Is she? I mean, I know she's politically involved, but there's no law against being Marxist. What was all that about?
Fucking making up shit so that they can harass anyone who doesn't toe the line. Now I'm going to waste a whole afternoon standing in line at the district office for a permit I don't fucking need. Never mind that this is just a tip of the garbage heap. They're restricting transit between sectors, adding more security to all the metro stations and ports, requiring paperwork for anything beyond local lines.
I think the audio needs to go up, doesn't it?
I knew Parliament was tight with the syndicate, but this is Chongo, man. They're planning something. Probably going to hunt down and arrest revolutionaries next. That's me fucked then.
I'm sure you're...
Word is they rounded up all the European Liberty folks in the Berlin district last week, detained them on suspicion of terrorism. Terrorism! For speaking their minds! And okay, for releasing
I'm sorry, buddy.
graffiti. I know that clique, they're harmless. It was just a call to action. That's fucking terrorism now.
Scary.
Scary. That's exactly what it is. And your candidate isn't going to change anything for the better.
Maybe not. But Uminska won't change anything for the worse either. Unlike Konstantin Wolf.
Kaiser Konstantin. Puta! If that Schwein gets elected, I'm moving to Paris.
They'd never let you in.
One of the conglomerate city-states of North America, then. Newport, the fucking Republic of Los Angeles, hell, even Bostonia. Anywhere
Bostonia.
but Europe.
That's why Leia Uminska is the best choice. No one's going to put the Marxists in office, Nela. At least my candidate has a fighting chance. And she is a socialist.
She's a moderate, Zoe. A moderate! What's the point in that? Moderation is just another word for compromise. Anyway, what are you having?
Having?
Lunch, Zozo. For your turbo. Listen, I have a new supplier for pork wurst. The collective down on Caprova. Organic meat, the real deal. None of that vat-grown.
This is exactly a person I'd be getting friends with.
Connections on high, plenty of mouses swapping hands. But they're legal, I think.
They're legal, I think. So reza to me literally means contentment of or by clean cleanliness. Okay, that's interesting. Contentment by cleanliness. Huh, that is interesting. Hey, language nerds are absolutely welcome here. In fact, a lot of the starting thing here is language nerding.
Pork sausages sound totally delicious. I'm not sure Reza will agree, but he needs to be more adventurous when it comes to his diet.
I kind of want pork sausages.
The pork sausages sound delicious, but Reza plays it safe when it comes to food. Europolitan through and through. No tolerance for organic meats. I'm working on it, but baby steps.
And you know what the first baby step is? Pork sausage.
Let's live dangerously. The pork sausages sound perfect.
Dobra, coming up.
Dobra, good.
Join the protest this afternoon. We're marching on the sector office.
I think it would take a lot more than a political rally for Mira to give me time off. I'm gonna have to pass.
Smart girl. We'll probably get beaten by the bulla and tossed in the zona. Just another fucking Monday in protest.
Ah, the bulla, of course.
Thanks, Nella.
If you reconsider, we'll head out around noon. Time to let those cunts know we're watching the Watchmen. Best schmazak in propast!
Oh, is my journal updated? He's not in my character thing, weirdly enough. My map updated? I don't know what updated just now. Down by the riverside, okay. Ah, that's what updated. Or is that me? I don't know. I don't know. It's weird.
Hi, cheese. Cheese soup.
Okay, can we speak to you again?
I met Nella after my first appointment with Dr. Roman. She sold me some fried cheese and I fell in love.
I don't.
With the cheese, not with Nella. Although she's pretty cute.
Yeah, Nella is amazing, Alex. I quite like her as well. As I said, this is the kind of person I'd be making friends with if I lived here.
Nella's cool. She gives me a good kick in the arse whenever I obsess too much. We may not be BFFs, but she's definitely a good friend.
Down with the fascio oppressors. That's right, Assy. Keep
Nella,
walking.
street chef, Marxist, spark
Okay,
plug,
we've heard
and a
that.
friend of mine.
Weren't you
I
in
do
a
love
rush?
her in small. Actual, real organic meat is almost impossible to come by. I wonder where she got those pork sausages. Was it even pork? Or was it people? No, I'm sure it's pork. Where did you say those sausages came from again?
The collective. They have a storefront on Caprova right next to the metro entrance. They don't make a big number of it.
But organic meat? Are you sure they're legal?
Did you taste them? They're divine. They taste like freedom and democracy, like meat's supposed to taste. How meat tasted before they started growing it all in vats.
They slaughter animals to get that meat.
Animals, Zoe. Animals. They get to be alive for a glorious moment. They get to be food. Circle of life, that's it.
You're a very odd person.
What a great
I see
person.
a lot of customers here. How's Nella Bites doing?
It's got bite, man. Paletti. That's what that means. Doing good.
Paletti?
Must be expensive to rent a spot up here.
You wouldn't believe it, but I'm super born, totally fine.
I love how they're mixing all languages together, all European.
There are other ways of being fine. Fried cheese ain't all I'm selling, Zozo.
Oh.
Anda, idiote. No drugs or guns or my body. I just mean there's more to it than the food cart. I'm also selling idealism and social engagement.
How do you profit from that?
There are ways. I may be Marxist, but that doesn't mean I don't believe in a free market economy. You know what I mean.
Holy crap, there's multiple times now that I literally have the same responses as Zoe.
Enjoy.
I always do, Zozo. Bye. Never bites. But I don't.
I'm a bit creeped out by the talking bins.
Talking bins?
Why do they talk? What shadowy masters do they serve? And get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
Adelex is brilliant. Oh yeah. I love that. Just the way she mixes these different languages and the her expressionism. I love it.
I've got crunchy crickets, fried fire ants, boiled beetles, and juicy moth larvae tacos. What'll it be?
No, thank you. The Brolo.
We've got steaming hot xiaolong bao, shark gao, chong yu bing, best in Propast. What can I get you?
Oh, that does sound good, actually. Okay, let's have a run.
Map! Get your map here! Map!
Wait, is that... Who's selling... Are you selling that?
Howdy, partner. Where are you
God.
here today?
Rez's office is down by Prista Vista, the old river docks, right behind the collapse memorial. Show me Prista Vista, please. The Pamatnik collapse.
Planning on a trip down the river? You got it, cowgirl. Pro Pass docks coming right up. I hope you get to where you're going. And if you ever get lost again, you know Crowboy's got your back.
Okay, Crowboy, thank you for the help. It's Crowboy! It's what she told Crow. This is the cartoon she loved when she was a kid. The Crow hero. Oh, wait, that's, Yeah, no, wait. That's April. April said that. That's why she called him Crow. Hi, kitty. Kitty. You wish you could get away with that being stood, cultivating that slang? Crow cowboy that rides an albatross, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Of course you'll get some cuddles, kitty. Of course. Kitty. Oh god, an ad for these stupid dream things.
I played a part in exposing the conspiracy, but I couldn't stop them from releasing it. And now it's taken over the world.
Oh.
Those ad bots are all over the place. Sometimes I think they target me specifically just to fuck with me.
Constantine Wolf, you suck.
Watch it, Olga. What do you want?
Still so weird. Just a holographic mohawk. Still so weird. I'm going completely in the wrong direction.
And Dominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not even competing.
Yeah, the Alliance has screwed up too often, and Manifesto never stood a chance. Dawn is the only sensible alternative.
You mean Unity, of course. Not Dawn. You said Dawn, but you meant Unity. Right?
I'm voting Wolf.
You're what? Are you Chango Dupa? He's a fascist chauvinist pig.
What about Leah Uminska? She's a Sozi Zika. She's weak and she's soft. With her in charge, the walls are coming down and the barbarian hordes will wash over Europe.
That's so racist.
Telling the truth is being a racist now. Face it, we don't have room for more immigrants. It's time we focus on rebuilding what Europolis is all about. Europe.
It's like I don't know you anymore.
Holy crap.
Do you mind?
Oh,
But I mean, immigrants everywhere.
That was amazing. I love it. I love that they finally actually reacted to me being a complete jerk. Oh, that is wonderful.
No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in Propass.
Okay, I'm there and I need to go real close by. So I need to go in that direction, and then apparently there is the stairs. Couple is a bit heavy ending, yeah. That exactly, that's a perfect burn right there. I love it.
I'm saying is the acquisition will go through. We're making damn sure of it. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see your point, but look. You hired us for a reason. We can deliver what you need. And MTI has what you need. There's a convergence of interests, is what I'm saying. Uh-huh. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. We'll let them know we have their files, and that they'll find their way into the open market.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Yes. Keep going.
Between getting something or nothing, they'll choose something. You really don't want to know the how. I'm sorry, do you mind? This is a private conversation.
Oh,
You really don't want to know the how. All you need to know is what you're getting and how much it'll cost you. The moment I see the cash, we start moving. Not a percentage of it, not most of it. All of it. Look, this channel is secure, but I don't like staying connected for too long in one spot. You'll hear from us soon. In the meantime, your only job is to follow the instructions and stay cool. Ciao.
Hi there. I couldn't help it over here.
Do I know you? Hey, were you eavesdropping?
No.
You should mind your own business. Or you could wake up tomorrow and find that your life has been reformatted. Zoe Maya Castillo.
Oh, Jesus. Ooh. No thank you. That must be the iBot that she hacked.
I had the best dream time yesterday.
What did you do?
Hold up. Here's one thing we're doing. I want this game to be a little bit louder. Just a teeny bit. There we go.
Well, I started with my own creation, and then I mixed in one of Chevalier's dreams. The one with the balls?
El Toro Gigante, 5 stars in the Dream Store.
That's the one. Totally surreal.
I just bought the latest Baku bundle. That's next weekend sorted. I'm not leaving the flat.
I'm not a big Baku fan. I'm saving up for the latest Nidra dream. It's supposed to be epic.
Nidra's good. Penelope's better. She's coming out with a new dream next month. The previews are amazing. I won't be leaving my bedroom for a week.
Good times, I'd say. Good times.
Good times.
Hey, what if this is the dream, and when we connect to the dreamer, we wake up?
That's really deep, Colo.
No, it isn't, Cholo. Ugh. Really now. Whoa, look at that animation there. Those legs move very naturally. Oh, loading distance. Whoop. And whoop. Okay. Huh. I love this world though. I love the fact that it is big right now. Everybody's having conversations. I can walk by, I can listen in, and this is just on the way to Rezer's office.
Freeze-dried jellyfish chips, vacuum-packed boiled beet,
The Dream Store.
carbonated
Haha.
tequila shots, blood pudding fudge, fried cabbage jerky, salted pigeon bits. Bits? Which bits?
Pizza. I love this. This is the right amount of people. This looks realistic. I've always complained about how in a lot of places, a lot of games, that's weird. There's just not enough people.
It's warm and tingly. Odd.
But this is the right amount of people. There's a whole lot of depth in everything. I like it.
That right there is why I don't use a dream machine and why I think they're so dangerous.
Ugh. Wait, aren't you the same guy as up there? Must say, some texture low quality, perhaps you need to restart the game? Wait, did I not? Visuals. High, resolution is up, full screen mode, high, motion blur, field share distance, post processing. I guess maybe I do. Like you can eavesdrop and it's more than just a line too? Oh yeah. I don't think you can set the textures for that, Vaden. That's an option. Right, oh yeah, right number of people. Yeah. Actually, Fub, I can correct you here. It's not necessarily the right number of people, because I'm talking about a collective, a mass noun in the group form. So actually, amount of people is correct there. It works the same with coffee. You can have an amount of coffee, which is the fluid, or you can have a number of coffees, because then you denote the individual coffees. And that actually also works for the groups. You can look this up. If you Google, for instance, how you refer to the US, you can say the US has and the US have, or the police have and the police has. Aha! That wasn't a slip up, I was being inadvertently brilliant.
This is no place for a young lady.
Eyes everywhere. I've never seen so many of them out on the streets.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh.
Everything just seems so banal, but there's no need to stay up and ponder. Get out there before it's
Your mouth isn't moving.
I know it's not that easy. Such a mind fuck, oh believe me, I'm trying to hold on, I'm trying not to let go, I'm trying to keep going, trying. I still don't really know who I am. After all of these
They just kept messing it up, they all just gotten used to that.
We're just spinning
The argument for more or less when talking about large number of people? Yeah.
orbiting around a dying star. But there's no need to lay down and cry. Not going anywhere, it's just right. If I don't know where I am, I look up and ask Orion. I'm trying to hold on, I'm trying not to let go, I'm trying to keep
Rude, lady. Rude. You set the detail level higher than high? Huh, hold on. I mean, I'm sorry it breaks, but no, high is the highest it goes. Maybe that's just nostalgia, or they improve things on later episodes. Okay, buddy, I need to go. I want to finish doing what I'm doing here.
I'm trying.
That's the guy with the arm we walked past just now. Jeez. For those who were lost, for those who suffered, for those who perished, they will never be forgotten.
He looks really familiar. The Uminska ads are bold, and she does come across as a leader. That's why I'm volunteering for her, I guess. That, and also Baruti's passion.
Well, let's eavesdrop.
You know, she gets a lot on me head, but Rebus is straight up. I think I'm voting Manifesto this election.
The Marxists?
No bullshit.
What's the alternative, eh? Constantine Wolf?
There's Uminska.
She's weak. She points wherever the prevailing wind blows. I'm sticking with the Alliance.
The Blues? That's just gross.
Huh, funny. What's wrong with Dieter Gross and the Alliance? Better the evil you know than the evil you don't.
A clean slate is the only way to go. Someone with no hand in the corporate pockets. Say whatever you want about Marta Rebus and Manifesto, they got no ties to the Syndicate.
No, they're on their own. No support from anyone.
Mm-hmm.
The Marxists
They're on
make
their
a lot
own.
of noise.
Tell me.
But what does it
Tell me
amount
more.
to? Just a lot of noise. Iminska is the only choice that makes sense.
At least no one here is voting Kaiser Constantine and European Dawn.
We're gonna be very
Talk about gross.
not suspicious at all.
Been on trial twice for rape. Acquitted, but artsy seriously.
The Kaiser gets no vote from me.
I wholeheartedly approve, Vaden. That wasn't a slip up, I was being inadvertently brilliant.
What's up, Swar? I don't care, as long as we end up clubbing.
Who is that?
I'm up for a bit of
Do I know him?
Oh, no, sure.
I've seen him somewhere before. He looks really familiar. Who is that? Do I know him?
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shooting, map-toting. Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl. Can I point you in the direction of something, darling?
Our apartment is off Sun and Shine Plaza in the aptly nearest shop. Rez's office is.
There we go.
Show me Prista Vista,
Collapse. I
please.
knew this was
The
after the
Panatnik
collapse.
On a
So,
trip down the river? You got it, cowgirl. Row past docks, coming right up.
so
Anytime you need a rootin' tootin',
that must
six-barrel
be
shootin' Crow Cowboy to give you directions to anywhere in Pro Pass, you just call on the Crow Boy.
on the Crow Boy. So is that here or there? I think it's there actually, because it said that it was on the water. Enough trash in the city, giving out normal people throw it in the gutters. Yeah, that, she did mention that she just throws it in the gutter like a normal person, so good point. There we go, the hand that feeds. Whoa, whoa, ugh. Okay. That is way too much. Oh. You were right, Vaden. Let's put the video quality in awesome, but we'll put the anti-aliasing on SMAA. Let's see if you can get the volumetric on high, but we'll put the SSAO on medium. Let's check that out. Oh, there we go. Whoop, that's a little bit swifter. It's not perfect. See if we can just. So either we go for none here. I'll go the SSAO on low. See if that helps. Maybe volumetric lighting on medium then. Save and quit. Oh wait. No, back. Resume. Okay, that's swifter. Let's see. The volumetric lighting, that's the issue, I would have thought. Okay, here they did something quite brilliant. I think a number of people recognized by Zoe. And she did help a lot of people in Nightmares. It's a number of Kickstarter players had a tier where their name would be in the game. Is this what they... Oh, that is cool. That is very cool.
Sorry, Zoe, I'm rather busy. Sully needs this Vaultec story done before the end of the day, and he's just not listening to reason.
Vaultec. Oh wait, that's Reza. Let's talk to the other people first. It's still a little... I'd like it to be a little bit smoother. Don't know how to do that just yet. Is a giant.
Smells good. You didn't have to bring me lunch, Zoe.
Good, because I didn't. This is for Reza.
And yet you come see me first. This tells me something.
You're enormous. You have your own gravity field. There's no escaping it. Talk to you after I've delivered this to my man?
I'd be offended if you didn't.
Also, the hand that bites is the only place that goes overboard with the volumetric lighting. The rest of the game should be fine. Okay, good. Yeah, I guess, of course, it's all these things, isn't it? Is this terminal?
Oh, sure. I'll just start writing a story about, let's see, memory loss, living in denial, daddy issues. I've got plenty of personal experience to draw on.
Oh, considering you just asked out your therapist. Ugh.
the boyfriend, working hard to save the world, one story at a time.
Aww.
What's up? Toppling governments and exposing corporate conspiracies?
Well, all in a daze. How was,
Therapy? Therapeutic, I guess.
You guess.
I know he means well, but not in the mood for more psychotherapy. I wish he'd leave the psychotherapy for later, but I know he means well.
I don't trust him. I remember that he was still... that there was something weird there. It's a little about game graphics. Why have SSAO rather than bake it in? I hardly even know what SSAO is. I know Hooter explained it once. Ambient occlusion. SS ambient occlusion. It was something... I don't know. I just remember it was a quality option. I'm gonna change the subject. I don't want this guy knowing about me.
Can we please talk about it later? At home? So what are you working on now?
A couple of things. The clampdown, mostly. There's tons of buzz about the Syndicate shutting down parts of the metro, escalating identity checks, raiding news feeds. We're expecting the worst.
You're loving it.
I wouldn't say that, but it's exciting. We can make a difference.
I pray they try to raid
Screen space.
Sally's already
Thanks.
preparing the lawsuits.
We'll sue them for emotional trauma, unlawful intrusion,
He does? Why did he say?
property, interference with the free press. We'll sue them for 300 million yuan.
He's looking forward to it.
I am looking forward to it. Bring it on.
On your way to the shop?
Ready to get rid of me already? I bring lunch. Sausage. Surprise? Possibly exotic?
Oh, look at that little icon.
I forgive you. You can stay as long as you don't talk to me. I need to finish this story.
The clampdown.
No, that new Bingo Dreamer soft drink. Apparently they fast-tracked EFSA approval and skipped a few steps. Some customers have reported seeing the Bingo Dingo after drinking a can. We'll probably get it pulled from vending machines.
That's my boyfriend, getting fizzy drinks yanked from store shelves.
I'm a modern-day Gilgamesh, saving the world from hallucinogenic sugar water. Thanks for lunch. I appreciate it. I guess I'm making dinner.
You guessed correctly, Ziamal. Oh, I won't
updated.
be home
Cool.
until later. I'm volunteering.
Any special requests?
Nothing heavy. Have the membranes been repaired?
I queried the building net, but no reply. Prepare for the worst.
I can't believe we don't live in a climate-controlled apartment. As soon as I get a raise, we're moving.
I don't want to leave Propast.
No, I like the neighborhood. But a more modern building would be nice. No more sunny living at Sonnenschein Plaza by Original Consumer Goods. Anyway, lunch. Here, I have to run.
Have fun at the shop. Say hi to Crazy Face?
Mira. Come on, she's not... Well, yeah, she is. Mira is Crazy Face. There's no way around that.
Choice and consequence? I want to see what that is. That achievement, choice and consequence, delivered the boyfriend's lunch. Huh. I wonder how many... I mean, I see that little pandemonium in the bricks. Okay. Bricks. No, wait. I was thinking about the Kian who needs to give feedback. Tell the family about stuff.
Hey, my favorite manic pixie dream girl.
Wow, what a reference.
Sully is the sweetest. I know he likes me, but he tries so hard to keep it light and friendly. I love him. Sully loves to test me. He knows what buttons to push. I'm calling his bluff. Sully is the sweetest.
Yeah.
I know he likes me, but... Yeah, fuck you too. You look awful, by the way. What happened?
A wedding.
Finally. Who's the lucky girl?
Aha.
You know I only have eyes for you. Dump that deadbeat boyfriend of yours and let's catch the first train to Copenhagen.
I'm trying to slowly poison him with my home cooking. I'll give it a few months. How was the wedding?
Awful. I feel like shit. It was a Polish wedding. A Polish wedding with an unlimited supply of Polish vodka.
Oh, that does sound awful.
Makes him look even bigger.
To a Polish wedding. It was fantastic. It was a disaster. It was all things, good and bad. And once the bride and groom stopped screaming at each other, it was incredibly romantic. I'm man enough to admit that I wept. Openly. How was Trieste?
Really good. I mean, it's Trieste. It's not the Gold Coast. But it was nice to get out of the city. Did you know there's an actual sun up there?
Urban myth. The sun is a lie. I don't believe it for a second. Besides, my skin would probably turn to ashes if it's exposed to UV rays.
You're a child of Propas, Sully.
Constantinople. But close enough.
Istanbul?
I don't expect an islander to understand European geography.
Born in India, spent half my life in Africa, but hey, who's keeping track?
Talk like an islander, live behind islander walls, deal with islander shame. That's what I say.
Everyone's talking about the clampdowns today. If anyone knows what's going on, it's Sully.
Oh yeah, I want to know.
He prides himself on staying on top of the news cycle. What's going on with these eye clampdowns everyone's on about?
Jesus wept those baton heads. It's insidious is what it is. A little bit here, a little bit there, and soon Propast is a bucking gulag.
But why are they doing it?
Who knows? It's the syndicate. They don't need something as banal as reasons. They want people off the streets and hooked up to their dream machines.
You think that has something to do with it?
Yes, no, maybe. Mouse your rules, and those dream machines are a license to print it. It would be naive to think they're completely unconnected. Watiko holds a lot of sway over the syndicate. But we're going to find out for sure. Your boy toy there, once he's looked into the Phantom Bingo Dingo, will be taking point. This story is going to make a lot of people very angry. And that will make Sully very, very happy.
Won't they just shut you down?
Let them try. We have the future on our side. And once I win my Pulitzer, I'll whisk you away to a better life.
Copenhagen, right?
That's just for the marriage license. We'll go to Overview in Dacia and live like savages on the beach.
Sounds good. I'll get back to you once I've taken care of you-know-who.
I heard that.
Which part?
All the parts.
Nah, you'll still eat my food, even if it is poisoned.
Food is food.
I've distracted you two enough. When are you coming by for dinner, Sully?
When is your man cooking dinner next?
Cruel but fair. We'll have you over soon. Maybe we'll even find you a dinner date.
Next to you, no woman measures up, but beggars, choosers. Take care, Zoe. Stop by anytime.
Okay, here's the awkward moment. We come in here, we go to the boyfriend and say, hey, I really don't have much time, but here's your food, okay? And I don't want to talk to you about therapy right now. We'll talk about it tonight. Okay, but I really have to hurry. I'm going to go to work. And then we hold a far longer conversation with his best friend who has an enormous crush on me, flirt a little bit, and then we're like, okay, I guess it's time to get to work.
Registered trademark of the Revolutionary Church Holdings. Oh, what does that even mean? I mean, I can't publish my story by some artificial, arbitrary deadline.
Okay,
no
backing away slowly. Backing away slowly. Okay, I needed to go to the bricks. Talk to Jonas? Wait, what? Hold on, let's go back. Oh, wait, what? What did that say? That said something and I missed it. Ah. Oh, that's 12 minutes. It said consequence Zoe something pandemonium?
Valtech. Sorry, Zoe, I'm rather busy. Sully I mean, it's easy enough for your chorbo. He's got Sully wrapped around his little finger. Superstar journalist that he is, he can deliver any garbage whenever he wants and still... Please,
we can talk to
what I just
Jonas.
said about him. Or Sully. I'm sorry. I'm overworked. I love my job. I need this job. I just need to focus is all. I need to focus real hard. Mighty Manu, I'm gonna crash and burn, aren't I? I can't figure out this Church of Valtech thing. And now they're refusing to talk, threatening legal with lawsuits and even criminal charges for trampling over our religious rights.
He said something. Yeah, I think we're good. I think I got
Sorry,
that.
Zoe, I'm rather busy. Sully needs this Vault-Tec story
Okay,
done before the
I
end of the
think
day.
the message we got just now was probably because we spoke to what's his face, Sully. We missed our work or something, or we're late for work. I think that's what popped up just now.
The collapse, August 8th, 2209. The day everything went to hell. I remember only fragments. It was a scary day.
Oh yeah, that was the Vanguard's actions in Stark, right, Venom?
Do you know where ProPast Auto Service is located?
1 second, doll. Why, I sure do. But that garage closed down years ago.
Just next goal popped up.
I want to go to there.
Well, certainly. The building's still there, right smack in the bricks. According to the city net, it's abandoned. So watch out for squatters and undesirables. I hope you get to where you're going. And if you ever get lost again, you know Crowboy's got your back.
Okay, so we just follow the water, is what he's saying. Let's hurry a little bit. Just next goal popped up, so it's... I think it did say something about me being late, though, because there was a different message at the top there. Oh, sorry. Space for rent. It was great, though.
Hi there, sorry, madam. If I can just have a... But it will only take a... I think you'll be very interested.
I will activate my periphery defenses and channel 80,000 volts through your metal head, you murder-toting homicide.
Have a wonderful day, madam.
Mother Chording Hamazad? I love that. Okay, Mira? Hi, Mira.
I told you to stay away, you piece of metal.
It's me. It's me.
Me who? I know lots of me's.
Zoe. Zoe.
Were you lucky I didn't turn on my periphery defenses? Or you'd be crispy toast by now. Come on in.
God damn this shitting shit. Well, don't just stand there like a fucking half... Wait! Oh, I hate you so much right now, you dumb mute log.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
You keep pretending like you can't hear me. That's not annoying at all. That does not make me want to strangle you with a wire. I did not just spend 57,000 yuan on scrap metal. We will make these things shine and hover and not blow up or attack small children. I can take or leave the children. Some people are attached to the filthy, shitting, squealing things. And we can't afford to upset the customers.
Well, alright then.
Is this a bad time?
It's the fucking worst time, Kutria. But I'm not paying you for the privilege of avoiding my shitty shit. You're going chin deep with the rest of us.
I'm ready for... Wait, you're paying me? When did you start paying me?
Like I told you last week, blame the fucking banks for their incompetence and inability to process the transfers in time. Not the messenger.
Should I be writing this down?
Do you kiss your boyfriend with that mouth of yours?
Every day. So what am I doing? I can continue to run the orders?
God, Banchod! Who cares about new orders when we can't even deliver on our current orders? At this rate, we'll be out of business by Friday. And our creditors will tear this place to the ground and have us all garroted in the plaza. Today, you earn your bread and slivovitz by doing something that's actually useful. We're going to brainwash one of my refurbished bots. Neural programming, Petal.
I'll be doing what I was actually hired to do. Yay.
I didn't hire you to give me attitude, Banjod. I get enough of that from Wit already. That retard knows how to push my buttons. Yeah, you just keep turning the other cheek, Zard. You mother chode. I bet you've been faking your autism since we first met.
Jeez,
Oh,
holy
you're
crap.
such a fucking puppy dog, wait. Such a fucking Gondor. And no wonder your armor left you in the dumpster after she squirted you out of her filthy chute.
Holy crap!
This refurbished bot ready for sale. And the Jodu is a bigger retard than Wit over there. No small feat. I did a low-level format and memory wipe, but this thing is not yet ready for prime time. That, Petal, is where you come in. Take Shitbot for a walk. Run through some test scenarios. See what it's good for.
What about the neural programming?
I'll be doing the programming, Petal. You just worry about testing this tin can. Today, you're the tester.
We haven't been adding any new characters, weirdly enough. So what got updated? This... Yeah, this is what... Oh, hey! Oh, look at that! It got added to this! I didn't read that earlier. Okay, there we go. Here's where we were. Dear Diary, let's move forward and focus on the present. That's the last thing we read. P.S. Do not flirt with your medical professionals. Awkward. Really don't know what that was, but it's gonna make next week's session painful. Consequences. They happen. Note to self. Stop saying note to self. Even when I sub-vocalize, it sounds completely ridiculous. Also, I'm reminding myself to ask more questions about that eye thing. It's a bit scary that they're going after people like Nella. She wants a food cart, for God's sakes. What's next? Curfew? More arrests? I don't want to be living in a police state. Dear Diary, when read this thing as some point in a distant future when I have absolutely nothing better to do, let this day be known as the day of organic pork sausages. These are the choices I must make, and these are the consequences I must live with. The consequences of sausages. Sausage consequences. Sausaquences. I'm also taking a moment here to tell Zoe it's okay that Reza is so wrapped up in his work. It's nothing to do with you. It's not your fault, and it'll be okay. Really. I mean, that's what this journal is for. Things that'll give present me perspective and future me a laugh. Another day at the office. Nora yells at no one in particular and throws things at Wit. Wit doesn't give a crap. Assignments that have nothing at all to do with my job description. Oh, wait, no. This is the day I get to do something that's at least somewhat related to my job description. Hallelujah. Oh, it was actually called Shitbot. Oh,
nope, we're just going to work together today.
I'm not sure
Doesn't
I'm comfortable with that.
I'm not sure that matters.
Are you hygienic? You look a bit unhygienic.
Hey.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, look at that. It's literally Shitbot.
My assignment for the day. Take, Shitbot for a walk. I really need to give him a less offensive name.
Waiting makes my idle cycles stack. They feel like ants. I have ants in my faux metal pants.
Oh, that's where I see my... There we go. That's where I see my goals. Why?
My circuits will overheat if I hover here much longer.
Okay, so do I need to press that switch over there to open something up? Bit of a walk here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm sort of curious to learn what happens when I pull the main switch. At the same time, I'm also very keen on keeping my hands and arms.
I'm starting to think I do need to turn the visuals down a little bit. I'm just noticing a little bit of a drag. Oh, there we go. That'll be it. Volumetric down. Just a little bit better. It's not good, but okay.
If I sit down, I won't get up again. And not because it's comfortable, but because it's really, really sticky.
I can't get the holding music out of my head. Tro-lo-lo-lo-dum-dum-dee-dum-dum-dee-dum-dum.
Did he just sing Trollolol?
Mira yells at me if I touch it. I don't want to get yelled at, so I'm not touching it.
That is awesome.
If I try that, I believe Mira might actually stab me with a screwdriver in the face.
It's still chugging a little bit. I hate to do this, but we will have to adjust this. Post-processing, maybe put that to medium. Still not super. Okay.
I can't get the holding music out of my head. Tro-lo-lo-lo-dum-dum-dee-dum-dum-dee-dum-dum.
Yeah, you want me to test his personality modules. How do I even do that?
Look, I'm sorry for being in a shitty mood today. I don't like feeling I might have thrown away our entire nest egg. But my bad mood doesn't explain why you're not out there with Shitbot doing your job.
I guess I need to be out there, okay.
It's some sort of sonic modulator. Mira waves that tool around whenever she doesn't want to listen and pretends to be working. I have no idea how to use an acoustic turn screw. I might just end up hurting someone who acts as blueprints of bots and what looks like neural interfaces.
Wait, Botty, come on. Give me some room, thank you.
Mira treats Wit like shit, but it doesn't seem to faze him. They have a very complicated relationship. Like siblings. Dysfunctional siblings.
No kidding, right, Fub?
Hey, Wit. I don't know how you can stand it without punching her stupid face, but you guys have your thing and I don't understand it, but it's obvious that she cares about you. And maybe that's her way of showing it. Being a total
Damn it,
dick.
Bot, stop blocking the view.
Anyway, see you later, okay?
There we go. I couldn't even see Wit. Okay, let's, I guess, take him out for a walk?
Do we have to be outside? I don't like the outside.
There we go. This is fluent.
That could be a problem.
It's very big.
That's sort of the point of outside, the bigness.
It's very loud and there could be assassins.
Assassins?
Let's go back inside.
What? No, we have a job to do.
I don't like this one bit, but alright. Where would you like me to begin?
Job in a lab, and he had a bot named Kidbot. Imagine what he's like. Oh, I think Shitbot's funnier then. Security program, bot-to-bot interface. Let's try human interaction.
Let's see how you handle human interaction. We need to find someone to assist.
Scanning for potential victim.
Uh-oh, not victim. Wait.
Did I say victim? I meant Patsy. No, that's not right. Mark.
Where did we find you?
I've been told that my previous human was Mr. London.
The gangster.
I remember nothing. They wiped my memory and parts of my personality with it.
It's all starting to make sense.
Uh-oh, where are you going?
This human appears to be lost and in need of assistance.
Go for it, bot.
I have a name you know.
Sorry, what is it?
I have no idea. They wiped that too.
So helpful.
Human.
Ah! Don't kill me!
Frida, he's not going to... Well, probably.
May I direct you somewhere?
I'm trying to find, the metro station.
Female human, please assist me in assisting this human with directions to the metro station.
Oh god, I don't know where she is, where the metro station is. It's not in that direction, that's where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, this robot is hilarious. I have no idea where the metro station is. You know what? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you go there.
Follow me, human.
You've got to be kidding me. I'm not paying for this.
Wait,
No
what?
one's asking for money.
How am I supposed to find the metro station now?
Really? Do you have any idea what year this is? She couldn't look more lost. She's the epitome of lostness.
Okay, we're gonna have to go and get our bot. He run off too. There we go.
Scusi.
Sorry. Okay, bot. That didn't really work well.
Most humans can't fly.
Most.
Well, all humans can't fly.
It's easy. You engage rear propulsion and horizontal gyros.
Oh.
I'm crossing service industry off the list. Let's try something else.
What do you want me to do next?
Oh god, no. Repair program.
Time to check out your repair program. We'll look for something you can repair.
Affirmative. Scanning CityNet for repair requests. Scanning. Scanning.
Any luck?
Scanning. Scanning.
I think we should
Scanning. Complete. Repair request located.
Okay, that's some good comic timing there.
Human.
Zoe.
No, that's not my name.
That's my name.
I fail to see the relevance.
You know what your problem is? You're an asshole. That's your problem.
I would have loved it if he went, just accepted. My name is now Asshole.
CityNet reports broken wiring in this location. I will need specific instructions to proceed.
Can't you just, fix it?
I need specific instructions to proceed.
Honestly, you're useless.
Oh.
I need specific instructions to proceed.
Honestly, you're useless.
That's later you fart.
Might be a good idea to find out more about what we're dealing with here before I let Rust Bucket loose on the wiring.
Are you kidding me? Okay.
Looks like the fuse is blown.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch it.
I don't have a death wish, particularly when it involves high voltage and molten sparks. This is what we invented bots for. Looks like the fuse is blown. I don't have a death wish, particularly when it involves high voltage and molten sparks.
That looks like the top
This
one.
is what we invented bots
5A fuse. Okay.
Yeah, this is all Greek to me. Greek wiring.
Wait, so that is
Yeah, this is all
environmental
Greek to me.
system?
Greek wiring.
What in the...
Replacement fuses.
Look. This seems to be a circular one, so I'm thinking the circular one is the one we use. Because there we go, the triple one is over there. And that's the other one. So clearly we just need the top one.
Maybe Wick can do his magic and create a better personality for Rust Bucket here. Any personality would be vastly better than the current one. The broken fuse will have to be removed first.
Oh, good to know. So remove that one, please.
Remove that fuse, please.
Your call, human. I'm only doing what I'm told.
I hope I'm not gonna mess things up horribly now. Wait, what? Dude, what?
Oops.
That's the wrong fuse! That's the wrong fuse! Ah, you've got to be kidding me.
I broke it more. Please advise.
You broke it more? Why did you break it more?
Unknown. Maybe I'm not very good at repairs. Yes, I think that's the correct answer. I'm really not very good at repairs.
You don't say. We better leave before the police shows up.
What do you want me to do next?
Yeah, didn't I just, didn't I just?
Maybe we can test your ability to interface with other bots. Can you send a message to other bots in the area? See if any of them need assistance.
I'm not really very good with messages.
Are you kidding me?
Give it a shot.
I don't handle rejection well. Can't you do it?
I hope Nick didn't pay a lot for you, because honestly, there are a bunch of bots working in Sonnenschein Plaza. Let's go there.
Engaging thrusters.
Oh.
Watch the rooftops for assassins.
Seriously?
Assassins everywhere.
Not really, no.
That's just what an assassin would say.
This bot is amazing. Well, at least we're getting a walk straight to home. Oh, whoa, that was weird.
Says that you can't pass through here, Brooder. You need to turn back and head home.
Oh, there we go.
Original consumer goods, bringing sunshine into your life.
Oh, come here, shitbot, come here. Stupid pigeons. Nobody likes you.
Disengaging thrusters.
See anything?
I feel very awkward around bots.
Are you ever comfortable?
I relate well to pigeons.
I can imagine.
You can use manual override to point me at another bot and engage assist tools.
Okay, what are we gonna mess up? What are we going to destroy?
Consumer goods, rebuilding the new Europe.
Let's have him help that guy cleaning.
No, I don't want to help him. I have a bad feeling about him.
Fine, how about that guy, even though you're horrible at repairing? No? That guy then? Oh wait, the pigeons?
Wait.
Wait.
You look like you could need some directions, miss.
I love that he's playing with the pigeons. That is amazing. Oh. Okay, let's help that guy.
Sonnenschein Plaza by OCG, original consumer goods, making your life
No,
a little
I know
brighter.
that bot. We have had altercations.
Okay, try and help this guy then.
How about that one?
Affirmative. Greetings, fellow bot. I shall assist you with what is that?
To stare directly at our sun,
What?
as it may cause blindness and tumors.
Oh, so you're actually assisting. You're actually doing the right thing? Miraculous. Okay, such a troll name. Make you examine game. Oh yeah, make you examine schematics. Yeah, Mira, you love that woman. Like chapters is great. Chapters has been a lot of fun so far. I like how much more cinematic it is than the previous games. I mean, graphics update, is nice. It's been fun so far.
Consumer goods, rebuilding the new Europe.
Chippo's basically moment where he went, I already got your money's worth. Anything else is a bonus. Chippo has been a fountain of comedy right now.
I don't think that's what you're supposed to be doing.
I feel tingly. I think this is happiness. I think I feel happy. What is this thing I'm doing?
You're welding, but that's not
Welding. I like welding.
Great, but you're supposed to be...
Welding.
I'm happy for you, but this wasn't part of the plan. I don't think Mira's planning to use you for that.
I like welding.
Fine, let's go.
Welding.
What about
welding.
Let it go, and let's go.
Affirmative. I will stop doing this thing that I love and that makes me feel happy and fulfill to follow you to the next stop on our pointless, depressing journey. What do you want me to do next?
Oh my god. Here's the thing. I kind of need that as a subscriber message. I will stop doing this thing that I love and find fulfilling, and instead I will follow you to the next pointless exercise. Oh, that's amazing.
How about testing your security, bro?
Affirmative. Activating security routines. Security routines are locked and encrypted. There's a warning message. Any attempt to breach this bot's encryption will be reported to syndicate mainframes and perpetrators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Disengaging encryption and engaging security routines.
Oh.
Jesus, no, don't.
Original consumer goods, bringing sunshine
What?
to your
Oh god.
Step back. Civilian bot. Disengage your military software immediately. Or face
Military?
destruction. You have 10 seconds to comply. Thank you for complying. Any further attempts to breach security seals will be met with immediate destruction. Have a wonderful day.
Ooh.
Don't ever do that again.
His voice with Texas Pete, amazing.
She was nice. Do you think she liked me?
No.
I think so. She was nice.
Plaza by OCG.
What is your command, human? How will I be tested now?
I think that's it. Your testing is complete.
I think I did well. I did well, didn't I? That went well.
Oh.
It might even be appropriate to say that I aced it.
Sure. Let's head back to Pandemonium, okay?
I can do that too. Follow me, human.
This bot is amazing. Change their channel bot to Shipbot's voice during the playthrough of this game is glorious. Oh god, I can imagine. Ah, this was wonderful. That was wonderful comedy. Ay.
You're back. Congratulations. You managed to take a tin can for a walk. You, shitbot. Come over here, let me take a look.
Affirmative, human.
Let's see how Little Miss University Dropout did today.
Really?
Failed at human interaction. Failed at maintenance work. Failed at bot-to-bot communication. Failed at everything. That wasn't just shit. That was sub-shit.
Actually, the order I did it in.
Taken by a shit. We're delving into the filthy nether regions of shittiness here. That was a slap in the fucking face with a giant shit.
Jeez.
Ugh, I give up. I'm writing this one off. Shitbot will be taking one final trip to the scrap heap. Maybe I can sell it for parts. Recover at least some of my investment.
Really? Do you have to do that? He seemed to enjoy welding.
Yes. What about the welding?
Well, don't talk to me about welding. There's no plata in welding.
Well, more than selling him for parts, right?
Fuck. Whatever. Yeah. I'll try and
Welding.
sell the fucking thing to
Welding.
a contractor. Who knows? Maybe we can still save this dump from the creditors for another month. I have no more use for you today, Bettel. You can bugger off to your waste of breath campaign work.
You support the Social Democrats, don't you?
Of course I do. Doesn't mean I think things will change. I just think it's time the mother trodes in charge was swapped out for a new set of fuckers. Make sure you get a good night's sleep, Bettel. Long day ahead tomorrow. So don't spend all night bouncing on top of that journalist boy toy of yours.
I'll make
Classy.
sure to tell him. See you tomorrow, Wit.
Well, ding. That's literally the achievement I got just now. It's a weird pacing, this first episode, though. I mean, the other ones weren't that swift either, the other two games, but this as well. It's like, what am I doing? We started off so I don't know, relevant, and I think right now this is all just to demonstrate how inane her life has suddenly become. Played the first two games. How do you react to the conversation between Zoe and Roman? Well, I mean, it was obviously upsetting that she. Oh, hi, kitty. Oh, he's sitting right next to me, and he put a paw on my leg, and he looked up at me like, oh, oh. But yeah, it was obviously concerning that everything she's being lied to completely, and that they're pushing it off on Damien is terrible. Okay, I want to go.
The campaign headquarters are located off the Propas Souk, next to the temple. Where's the Propas synagogue?
Salam shalom howdy. The Propas synagogue is located in the souk, also known as the shuk. That sure is confusing. It was a pleasure serving you this time.
Run back to the collapse monument, then straight on into the left. Hi, kitty. Oh, you want to drag my leg closer to you? Or is your nail just stuck? There we go. Okay, let's go. Yes, you do have a nice butt. There you go, kitty. There you go. Yeah. Hi, kitty. Hi, little buddy. Hi, little buddy. He needs a lot of cuddles, so I'm gonna have to use my nose to operate this gamepad. There we go. As I pet the little kitty. Okay, as far as I can remember, we need to go here. Yeah, this doesn't look dodgy at all.
I do like the Uminska ads. I think they get the message across. I'm proud to be associated with her political campaign.
It was here?
Why the Harry? Stop for a moment.
Whatever it is, it's top quality stuff. Top quality yuckiness.
Like a giant heart.
Next time.
Biotech, vat-grown organs, wormhole generators, nanobot paste, neural implants, biotic processors, digital irises, gene-modded goats.
She's on the Dreamer all the time. Like, non-stop.
Man, this place looks awesome.
What's the hurry? I'm being serious.
Examine a big statue in Preta Vista Square. Yeah, the one that's the collapsed statue that she comments on, that she remembers, hardly remembers it because she's so young. You like how the conversation went, because if you haven't played the second game, you need to take the conversation at face value. Oh yeah, I think it fills in a lot when you've played through that game. I like that. I think then this is about where we need to be. No. This isn't where we need to be. Street artist with the guitar you ran past is a YouTuber. Oh, that's cool.
Out of my way.
Your gym. I am so lost. I still notice that frame drop. Ugh. I don't know how much you're seeing because it's 30 FPS for you, but if you look at it in the YouTube when I upload it, you will notice this frame drop. I am not happy about it. I may have to adjust the graphic settings again later. Actually, maybe we just shifted down from awesome to high. Willing to bet could probably get the SSEO back to medium. Post processing to high if we do that to full. Apply those changes, go back. A little bit smoother, yeah. There we go, okay.
Weren't you heading out to District this week?
Yeah, but the art revoked my travel pass last minute. I'm stuck here, Brida.
That's actually happening. And I thought it
Yeah,
was just
yeah, so do I, Venom, so do I.
It's happening. And not just me. Half of our team is stuck. We're running circles trying to find out who to send to Berlin.
Second Christ, what's going on?
I'm thinking the elections. The Blues trying to stay in control for as long as possible.
Okay, where on earth do I need to be? Give me a map somewhere. There we go. I am lost right now.
You look like you could need some directions, miss.
How did I end up here? Okay, looks like... Because I need to be up to the top left, so... I think I need to go in that direction. Wow, really? Okay. I was in completely the wrong place then. There are wanted posters around the city. You might recognize one of them from the first game. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at the wanted posters then, where we can see them. You ask Crowbot for directions. His marker is also on your personal map.
Out to District this week?
Yeah, but the art revoked my travel pass last minute.
Yeah, looks like it is indeed. Okay, need to take a right here. Supposed to blend into a wall a bit. Oh, we're gonna have to make sure to keep an eye open then. Yeah, in this direction. There we go. That's the mistake I made. I didn't go down here.
Peace. You in the market for some augmentations?
Ah, there we go. Propas Synagoga.
Baruti might be the happiest man in Europolis. Not again. When did this happen?
Hey, Sisi. Last night, the Fashos even saluted the camera. Bloody Omegas.
What a weird head.
I think they're untouchable.
Do you need
He looks like
With
a
this,
Thunderbird.
I got it. There's more important things for you to do.
You should get a decommissioned military drone from Mira. Go ballistic on their asses. Yeehaw! Yeah, that'd teach him.
Behind
you for that follow.
facade lurks a lioness. It's tempting, but then we'd have to deal with the eye as well. I'll just keep cleaning up the mess until Constantine's goons admit defeat. Oh, by the way, Sisi, did you see the update? Aish! 2 points. Not bad. Not bad. Our biggest jump in weeks. 2 points. That's something to celebrate. Uminska invited all the managers to join her tonight in Warsaw for the live feed.
You going?
If I finish up in time, of course. When did I ever say no to a party? How was Trieste? I think I see a tan.
Good. They have this thing in the sky. I don't know what it's called. It's big and yellow and made of fire, and it's super hot. So awesome.
I remember the sun from Botswana. They have that there too. But it's much bigger and much nicer.
Meh, you're such a warm dusher, Baruti. Who needs the sun when you have the clammy, sticky heat of Propast in July? So what's the plan, Stan?
Today, there's delicate work to do. Do you know Queenie?
Queenie? No, I don't think... Wait. The Babka on the boat, out by the bricks?
That's her. Teta Queenie basically runs the Chinese market. She's the only one who dares stand up to Mr. London. When you meet Queenie, you'll understand. Everyone in the bricks respects her. Everyone in Propast.
Glad you like it, Magpie.
And that's why you're going to talk to her.
Me? Baruti, you're so much better at this than me.
Even if that's true, I can't. I'm meeting with some local business owners from the Shuk. I need to stay put. Pay Queenie our respects. Let her know that she's a friend to the party and that we're very happy with how she runs things. Ask if there's anything we can do for her.
And... I'm sensing an and. There's always an and.
Ask her for her support and endorsement. It will have a big impact on our campaign in this barrio.
So that's all. Beg one of the most powerful people in Propast for a favor.
That's all, Sissy. Easy, yeah? Oh, and you might need this.
Crypto coin, huh?
Crypto coin? What for? I have monies.
Have you ever shopped in the bricks, Sissy? Folks there aren't too fond of traceable funds. They prefer plata. Cash, not credit. And no banks.
Maybe I won't jump into the river from sheer embarrassment of making an ass of myself.
Makoya! When you come back, we're done for the day. I have a party to get ready for.
Okay, that was a long bit. I love Queenie, cool. Yeah, I have to admit, Teta Queenie and her something moored in the bricks. Okay, where is that? Don't tell me yet. Yeah, I was hesitant actually to play in this game at the start because you know, Mighty Sid and Vaden really kept on recommending like, you will like these games. This is up your alley. I was just, oh my god, I knew it was so close by. I just kept thinking at it like, point and click adventure. I don't know. Turns out I was incredibly wrong because I loved it when I started.
We buy takeaway down in the bricks at least once a week. Great food. And can you direct me to the Chinese market?
Down there, isn't it? Yeah.
Shopping in the bricks? Well, shucks. Say ni hao to the Chinese market for me.
Ni hao.
And if you ever get lost again, you know Crowboy's got your back.
Okay. Here's the thing though, Vanen, Mighty Sid, do you have any recommendations for me? Because it's about 10 minutes away from where I'd normally end the stream. Is it a good idea to talk to Queenie now? Should I keep that for the next stream? What do you think? What's a good idea? What's going to be a good moment to call it? This is probably Queenie's thing. Oh wait, that's the ferryman.
On any other day, I'd be telling you to step aboard and hold tight. When I ring the bell, the ferry will take you across. But there'll be no bell ringing now that the Eye has shut down all unauthorized traffic in and out of Propast. My bell has been silenced. I have no purpose in life.
I recognize the graffiti arm. That was a little bit rude, but I didn't even think about the bot rubbing it. Visit Queenie's. Just about to do a puzzle. Cancel the puzzle. Save the next stream. Oh, okay, that's fine then.
You lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in Propast.
Anywhere in Propast. Okay, she was on a boat, right?
The whole Weber couture thing. I dream my own dreams or grab whatever's in the top 10 user created dreams on DreamNet. Why pay?
DreamNet? I don't trust those third-party services. You jailbroke your dreamer?
It's my dream machine out there. I'm free to do whatever I want with it.
Not sure Watty Corp would agree with that. You've only bought a license to use it.
Let them try and pry that thing out of my hands, that's it. I paid Moza for the Dreamer. It's in my home. It's mine to do whatever I want.
I'm with you, Sergei. I'm not going to risk frying my brain with unlicensed dreams. And besides, you can't get Roya's Dreamweaves on DreamNet. Only on the official Dream Store.
Well, I've heard Roya makes dreams for DreamNet under an assumed name.
That's Chungo, not legal at all, Babbo. Why would he do that? He makes millions from the Dream Store. I don't buy it.
I don't know, that's what I hear.
All this talk about dreams makes you want to go home and log into Dreamtime.
This is one thing we can agree on.
That's a little hidden thing about jailbreaking and rights. There we go, Queenies.
Not that I would know, but those items look very, very expensive.
Good day. Welcome to Queenie's Quintessentials. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm looking for Queenie.
Oh, the Madame's not seeing anyone at the moment. I can show you her latest creations if you'd like.
I'm not shopping. I need to speak with Queenie. Could you ask her if she has a moment?
That depends. Did you bring anything?
Bring anything?
What?
Like what?
Madame Queenie is a respected figure in this community. In order to see her, you need to show respect.
I strongly hope that it's Olivia.
Value. Something that proves you're here to discuss important matters.
What would that be?
I'm sure you'll find something that reflects your taste and the value you place on a potential meeting with the Madame.
Gift of respect and great value to gain an audience with Queenie. After you have a talk with this girl, you can stop the stream. Okay, you know what, Vayne? I'll take your advice then. Because it does look like we need to start a puzzle at this point. And I'm assuming that whole thing will probably take longer than 7 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I am going to save and quit at this point. Tomorrow we'll be back as usual at 6 p.m. CEST, that is Amsterdam time, or let's see, 20 hours from now. I'm into this so far. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. My thoughts right now is that story-wise we're not advancing much yet, but I think the whole thing here is to show you how kind of pointless Zoe's life is right now. Because you start off with this whole section of she needs to save the world, she needs to remember, and now she's forgotten. Which makes it, of course, extra interesting to find out when and how she'll remember. Book 1 is slow because plot, amnesia, etc. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's warranted, though. You need some starting place to leave from. And this is, I think, what we're doing right now, is we're establishing where she's leaving from. But yeah, it's a good puzzle to start with next time. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to be pressing that save and quit button, which will dump me into my desktop. I'd like to thank you all very much for being here, for watching. Thank you for that follow. I hope to see you tomorrow. Same place, same time. And for now, have a good evening.
Oh, that was terrible. Oh my god, I wish you'd given us a heads up that you were going to do that.
How unprofessional.